Like that. Wow. We're at the finale.
At light speed.
The finale. How do you feel, Ned?
You know, I can't speak to your chances, but you...
Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. That's all we're getting out of this guy.
No, yeah. I'm excited. You know, everything is coming to a head, and when the brakes hit, we will find out who is strapped in and who isn't.
Well,
that's the only thing I can say. We have 17 plates spinning on rods, and there's only 10 hands. So
sometimes you're the space windshield, and sometimes you're the space skeeter. Sorry, the viewport. My mistake.
I was about to correct you. So
okay, I know. I could feel it coming. There you go.
I was about to correct you with my correction, which may or may not actually even be correct. How many weeks
we've settled it, though.
How many times have I looked it up? No.
Yeah.
Campbell, would you be so kind as we're not even going to do an icebreaker tonight because we have so much to do, so much to jump through. The ice has been broken. Can you please take us to Giveaway Corner tonight and Content Warning?
Welcome to Giveaway Corner / Content Warning Corner. Okay, so first, Content Warning. We are in the final episode, and God, I hope somebody dies. I hope it's me. Death. But yes, warnings for death, violence, gore. We haven't had that much sexiness so far, but you know, we might want to squeeze one in right there at the end. You never know. And so do your thing, take care of yourself, come back when it feels fun for you. And now on to Giveaway Corner, which I'm very excited about because tonight's giveaway, you may have seen on Instagram, is sponsored by our friends at Inclusive Imagination, who we put out an unboxing video for them today on our Instagram and our TikTok. Please do go check it out. I'm very excited about this stuff. So we're going to be doing 2 giveaways with them, one of them tonight and one of them in the coming weeks on our Instagram for another product of theirs. But for tonight, we are offering a little sampling of goods from Inclusive Imagination. They are the engineers of inclusive TTRPG accessories so that everybody at the table can join in with the same freedom of expression. And the products that they sent us are inclusive to folks who are blind and or read Braille or have sensory issues. So Kay is now in possession of the sensory issues dice. Look at that! Yes,
they're also
she's holding them captive.
Yes, I laid claim to these very quickly. These beautiful silicone D6s that have the numbers on them, also in their Braille signs. So if you're visually impaired, you can still tell what number they are.
Yeah.
And also because I needed so many
Yeah.
D6s for this game, also because they're silicone and just so pleasing to the touch. I was like, dibs.
I was talking to them today and they said, I told them how much you loved those. And they were like, those are also for folks with sensory issues around the sound of dice rolling. Those are supposed to give you a softer roll.
That makes sense.
Nice,
that makes a lot of sense.
Love that. So what we are offering tonight for our giveaway is we have two Inclusive Imagination stickers, and you can see the Braille on each one of these stickers. We love. And also a pin. I am going to be sad to see this pin go.
Campbell
you know how I love
right
a pin.
out of the box. It's
with
a
their
little
cutie
gnome.
little gnome on it.
Good little garden gnome is their mascot.
And you are going to get 2 sets of their D6s for visually impaired folks. So we've got these ones they described as just making the letters show up really bright, black on white, and they also have the Braille on there. And then the other ones are called D6 Titans because they're big.
Chonky.
Big, chonky.
And they're like astral, right?
They are. I was gonna say, if you can't see up close, but it's a beautiful, like gently sparkling, perfect for alien, kind of a galaxy shimmer to them.
Nice.
Big old D6s. Perfect for if you're trying to play Alien with your friends and you need 1,000,000 D6s.
Yeah.
We are also sending with that the decoder that they sent us so that you can decipher what's on your dice in Braille.
That's awesome.
Love that. And plus also, you're going to get a rolling tray. A soft, portable, inclusive imagination rolling tray. Also soft for them soft dice sounds, like the squishy dice that Kay has got.
That's so soothing.
Huzzah.
ASMR dice
Campbell,
rolling.
I want to ask you before I talk, do you want to do one big giveaway tonight, or do you want to do 2 separate giveaways?
Do you mean with my pile of goodies that I just offered?
Yeah.
I think we should put all of this pile of... Oh, wait, no, that's a good idea.
Maybe 2 winners tonight? Maybe we do 2?
So why don't we do this? Why don't we do 2 winners tonight? 1 for your giveaway items, 1 for my giveaway items?
I think that's a great idea.
Great. So Ned has a secret giveaway item. Double the fun for the finale. Let me kick it back to you, Ned, for your half of the giveaway items.
Ned, if you wouldn't mind, I think Ree might not have the noise suppression filter on her video input. If you wouldn't mind, just
suppress me.
Suppression inbound.
Suppress us, mother.
I crave it.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
See, leave it to the person who grew up with sensory issues to be able to point that out.
There you go.
You should be perfect now, Ree. I mean, you were perfect before, but you get my point.
Now our perfection matches yours.
My giveaway item. Oh boy, I have been eager to let this go the entire miniseries. And finally, I get a chance to. You've been with us through the Hope's Last Day scenario. You've been with us through Chariot of the Goons. I would love to give away tonight a chance for y'all to run your friends through Heart of Darkness, which is the newest module cinematic play released by Free League in the Alien saga. All I will read for you is what it says on the back. The company found a new life form, and they want you to study it. Their offer is uncharacteristically generous. You catalog the organism, determine how they can use it, and bring it back so they can slap their patent on it. Fairly routine stuff. In exchange, they'll hook you up with a cushy corporate department head position, secure you a book deal, and make sure the institute of your choice gives you tenure. Did I mention the money? There's a lot of it. Simple survey, sample, and analysis job. It seemed too good to be true. Of course it is.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Fucking get
Don't
him.
go there. No,
Don't do it. So this will also be part of our giveaway tonight. 2 chances to win. You can't go wrong. Either of those giveaways is awesome. One's going to give you the tools that you need to play Alien. The other one's going to give you the books you need to run Alien. It's going to be fantastic.
Game on, man.
Whoever wins the giveaway, you have to marry each other.
True. You know what?
Because you have one of them has the dice and one of them has the module.
You know what, Campbell? I'm gonna top it. I'm feeling extra generous tonight.
I'll marry you tonight as the captain of this spaceship.
We're also gonna give away, as it comes with the starter set, a mini core rulebook. It's a small core rulebook. It's an abridged version, but this will get you on your feet if you want to run your friends through it. So,
yay!
Campbell, 3 things.
Holy shit!
Alien Heart of Darkness. We got Alien, the core rulebook, and we have the awesome dice sets from our imagination friends. So,
heck yes.
We can't be stopped.
We can't be stopped. Stay tuned until the mid-show break, and I will have come up with something by then, God willing, for you to comment on our most recent Instagram post, which is an inclusive imagination unboxing video. And because that video is a collaboration with them, we're going to ask that when you do your post, you type, like in all caps, giveaway, : and then do your giveaway thing, so that the inclusive imagination folks are not like, what the fuck is everybody talking about in our comments?
Normal stuff. Very normal, regular stuff.
But everybody enter tonight. Even if you've won already. Everybody even if you've won in prior, everybody enter. There's 19 of you in the chat. I know you're all out there. Go onto the Instagram and enter. And
3 wieners.
Undersea Pirate, I have screenshotted your suggestion for what the giveaway is going to be. I love it. I'm going to keep it. Let's do it. Thank you, Undersea Pirate.
Ma! There's 3 fucking giveaways, Ma! 3!
Oh. Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yes.
I lost my sound. Oh, my sound is back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
great. It just got spooked.
That was so scary.
All the giveaways.
I scared it off with my yell off mic.
Your sound went to enter the giveaway, Campbell.
Yes. Thank you.
That explains it.
With that being said, as I said before, I really can't speak to your chances this evening. But you certainly do have my sympathies with what we're about to go into. Hydration check before we get started, before we jump in.
That's not water, but okay.
It looks like water.
Mostly water.
Oh no, Trevor's begun. There he goes.
I don't know what to do. I can't paddle. It doesn't work.
No.
What do I do?
Use your legs, Trevor. Use the
It
legs.
doesn't work either. Help!
If you store up your farts and just make it one big fart,
there we go.
Okay.
that'll
You
help.
can propel your ass through space.
In space, no one can smell you fart.
They really can't.
Yeah.
Space, no one can smell your farts.
I gotta go to space.
Last episode, you were all approached by Clayton, who walked in at the very last moment of our
Yes.
Company
Hauntingly.
agent. She showed up.
Never showed up on Ree's blip thing because she said she had a cloaking device or something.
Very suspicious.
Deeply suspicious.
Not into that.
And she rerouted us immediately to Earth for some reason she has not yet named.
Seemingly with her fucking brain, maybe, apparently? Don't like.
Had we? Can you remind me where we had met Clayton before, Ned? As
The
we
only
dive
other
back
place
in?
you had met Clayton before, Trevi, was when you had released the medic, Flynn, and the second officer, Johns, from the
out of
cryopods.
the popsicles.
Those 3 were the ones that were running down the hallway as Gina was running to save you.
Okay.
So we didn't meet. We did
and so the
unpopsicle them.
other corporate person whose head got blown off, they were the corporate head for the other ship. Is that
For the-
is that
for the
right?
The Montero.
For the Montero.
Yeah.
Correct.
And this is the corporate agent for the where we are now,
For
the Kronos.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm locked in. Let's go.
Okay, can you remind me also, Ned, what state at this point is the Kronos in? Like, how much shit have we gotten done to get the Kronos? Have we not even started that process
we're
yet?
moving.
We're going. We're good.
Yeah.
Going, baby.
Great.
We got
Everything is up and running. 4
Great.
engines are all running at top
Great.
capacity.
We got it done.
The
Okay.
comms array is up, lining you up with Earth to be able to get you there on a course.
Reed is stapled to the side of the vehicle, so he's fine.
like a pair of truck nuts.
Just like a pair of
Reed
truck
is-
nuts on the back.
Reed is as dead as they come.
Sorry, Reed.
There he goes.
As well as the feet of somebody else in a spacesuit that is
Oh, that's so fucking
Mags.
sick.
That's my
Mags
favorite
to the-
character is those feet.
as
Them
the
feet.
ship.
Pour one out for
open
them
up
feet.
on this- we open up this final episode as the ship is just coming through space, and the camera just catches those 2 magged feet on the roof as it kind of comes back, and then it catches the camera of the backside of the ship as it's going. Clayton looks at you all and goes, okay. We are on the precipice of something phenomenal. Everything on this ship, I mean, everything. From the Draconis 26 strain to the cylinders that we found. I don't think you understand how far it can catapult us in research if we get this back. Not to mention, Niles, back me up on this, the fucking payday every single one of you is going to be given when you are given accommodations by Weyland Yutani for bringing back these miracles.
I'm going to walk up to Clayton.
Yes.
I don't believe we had time to meet before. Chief Science Officer Mara Sinclair, at your service.
Well, Mara, it's a I must say, it's a pleasure to meet somebody so enlightened with us up here in the stars. And she gives out like a sturdy handshake. Corpo bad bitch handshake that you can feel two of your knuckles kind of close together and grind. She gives like a very stern kind of like nod.
It's firm. I will then stand to Clayton's side as she is continuing to speak here.
I need to contain myself then. She says, everything on this ship, we've got to get it back to Earth. The labs there, the financing we'll be able to have for studies and to cure cancers and the problems that we've been having on our terraforming planets. I mean, this is huge stuff that we're dealing with here. I mean, the inoculations that we found with the Draconis 26 strain, it's incredible what we could. And suddenly Miller cuts off and just goes, "Wait a minute. You want to take everything on this ship back to Earth? Back to the United Americas? You want to bring it to the only bastion of humanity in the galaxy? You want to bring these things to Earth?" Well, yes, I thought I made that very clear.
Let's not lose our heads here, Miller. I mean, think about it, okay? I mean, certainly Agent Clayton here's not lying about the payday. I mean, this could be your retirement package that you're standing on the deck of right now. I mean, we get back to Earth, we make this happen. You're set up for life. And look, I know that we all might be a little hesitant considering the nature of these things that we have seen thus far. But listen, I mean, tigers bite. We still love to go look at them in the zoo. And I'll ask you, what would have become of man if he did not learn to wield fire? If the first time he burned, he forsook it? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Progress demands risk, my friends.
Sham just kind of says, "Yeah, how about you fucking ask Prometheus what he thinks, Niles?"
He's fine. He has a mortal life and free medical care. I'll remind you, his fucking kidney grows back every goddamn day.
Jesus, that's not the point, and you know it, Niles.
The point is what we make it, Chem. And with the payday you'll get from this, you'll be able to make the point whatever the fuck you want. Don't you want to be one of the big guys?
You see Rye is starting to panic. She's like, "This is all too much. We were just supposed to get the radium back. That was our job. We were supposed to go to Anchor Point and just get the radium back, and now we have all this other stuff, and it's..."
Hey, look at me. Hey, the job's over. We got the ship moving. All we got to do now is make ourselves popsicles, conk out for a little bit, then we're back to Earth, bing, bang, boom.
Niles, that's not true, and you know it, Cham. It's like, those things are still out there. What if they damage the cryotubes while we're in cryosleep? We come back and we're like frozen fossils then. They won't be able to bring us back. And they're still out there in the vents.
I mean, if we're all popsicles, what interest are they going to have in us?
All we have to do is section off a portion of the ship where we know that they are and we know that we are not. Keep them safe, keep them away from any vital systems we've got going on here, and we will be safe as houses. It'll make perfect sense getting all the way there. You have to trust the process, friends. I know it has been trying today, but Niles, as much as it pains me to admit it, is right. We have our futures and the futures of humanity to think about here. I mean, when's the last time any of you had a chance to be part of something this big, this important? Think of the possibilities.
Think about it, Cham. Your name in a history book, and all because you were just brave enough to give mankind a shot.
Can you give me a command roll, Niles?
Me?
Yeah.
Ready?
Better you than me.
Wow. Okay. Miller much like Mara as you stepped to Clayton's side.
Oh, did y'all see, I don't know if it'll affect this roll, but did you see that Undersea Pirate redeemed player disadvantage for Niles?
Ooh!
So what is that? Is that take away one?
You get one less success on this roll, on this command roll for Cham.
All right, well, I got 3, so that leaves me with 2 successes.
It's okay.
That can't be stopped.
That's okay, because Cham had 3 successes to resist your command roll.
Come on.
So you just missed.
Oh, come on.
That disadvantage changed it, man. Miller steps back into
Undersea
the room.
Pirate, I thought we were friends.
Undersea Pirate is laughing so hard at you.
She's like, F you, Niles! Cham looks at Miller, and Miller just looks at Cham and just goes, "It ain't worth it, kid." And Cham just looks at her and nods. And he kind of slings his pulse rifle in front of him, and he's like, "I gotta stick with Ma on this. I don't know what those fucking things are. And I know I don't want to bring them back so that they can eat other people and replicate." Ryan, what are you doing? And Ryan's just like, I don't. Somebody give me an observation roll.
Oh, I would love to observe, because I don't know what I think yet.
Yeah, same. Observation. I'll find it eventually, I promise. There it is. Okay.
1 success.
Okay. You can tell that, Clem, you can tell when somebody is actually like, you have pretty high empathy. You can tell when somebody is actually really torn between a decision. She's measuring up the fact that the sides are pretty even at this point, and she doesn't know what her best chance at survival is right now.
So either we go straight to Earth, in the ship as it is now, with these things running around through the vents, and hope for the best the whole way there, and hope that nothing is hiding as we de-ship onto a planet full of people. We just hope nothing eats us on the way there, and that we can collect all of the money and the glory, and that we survive all that. What's the alternative?
Well, to that point, my dear Clem, I know things are tense. That's okay. Everybody, let's take a deep breath, okay? Let's find ourselves some inner calm. It
Niles,
occurs
you've
to me.
received inspiration, by the way. You now have inspiration.
Oh shit! Now it's an inspo fight.
Garrett Gorham has given you inspiration, Captain.
Giveth and taketh away.
Oh my
Let's
God!
go.
Garrett says, "Trevor, keep on commanding people. Think of the money." Ha ha ha.
It occurs.
You slime ball.
I know things are tense, and it occurs to me that the first step in either plan, whether or not we want to try to return these things to Earth for an enormous payday, or send them out at an air shaft, dooming humanity to lose hundreds of years of research in an instant. Either way, we're going to want to sequester them in a certain part of the ship, right? Either so that we can let them rest while we sleep, or so we can know where they all are while we try and exterminate them, right? So that should be our next step, regardless of what we want to do. Maybe we should just work on acquiring that scenario, and then we can reassess. How does that sound, huh?
Well,
Yes.
I don't hate that idea. I just hesitate as to how predictable these creatures are. And also, let me just, before I forget, let me pose this potential solution for endgame here. We could just get this ship back to Earth, leave it in orbit, and everybody who has, human DNA or robot DNA can get on a couple of escape pods, and we can get the people we want to live back onto Earth. And then all those resources are just free floating where they're sequestered and safe, and then they're the company's problem.
I love it. I love the ideas. I love that we're spitballing, and man, we're going to turn it into a pearl. I swear, I can feel it. Look around at this team. Look at what we've survived so far, y'all. I mean, I'm pretty freaking confident in our abilities, I gotta say. I've managed a lot of people in my time, and this man, this crew I would put on Apollo 13. I tell you that much.
Let's make one thing clear. I am not doing this for the money. I am doing this because I have recently learned that I have 3 prime directives under which I have been the guiding principle for my entire life, which is that I cannot harm humans. I cannot, by failure to act, allow humans to come to harm. And there's a 3rd one that I forget. But
must not be important.
The point is, I'm going to do whatever I think gives us all the best chance of survival, all of you, because chances are I'm going to be just fine.
Observation rolls, please.
Would love to.
Trevor, are you commanding? Are you doing some more commanding? With
I was gonna. I had one more thing to propose, but if something else is happening,
no. Go ahead. Tell me what you're doing.
So,
as you get your results, guys, just kind of tell me.
To this end, we are in accordance. We want to sequester them in a certain part of the ship, regardless of what we're doing. Now, Mara, correct me if I'm wrong, but we have learned about these little gremlins, these little ghouls. We have learned they react strongly to heat, right? That's why they've tried to escape into the vents and such.
Heat and noise.
Yes, they're not fans of either. However, sufficiently low temperatures, for example, keeping the eggs in cryo, is also satisfactory. They do not do well with extremes.
So, would there be a way then, Miss Gina, being our technical expert, would there be a way to superheat much of the ship but leave one part cooler? That way, maybe we can drive them into the part of the ship we want them to be in.
Clem, any successes?
No.
I had 1.
Gina, you have 1 success.
I have no successes. I'm giving my speech.
None for me.
Gina, as everybody is very distracted by Niles and what he is saying, you've noticed out of the corner of your eye that the motion tracker that Mara has on her waist, the volume has been turned off. Like she kind of put it on silent mode for a moment. And there are 5 blips.
Oh.
Looks like coming closer
to we're on the bridge right now. Or we are
where you guys are on.
We're on the bridge.
The bridge, and here is the map so that you can see.
Oh yeah.
You are on the bridge. Gina, you are the only one that sees this.
Deck B for those of us.
Thank you.
All right. Well, okay. We might have to put a pin in this because I sort of point at whose motion tracker? Was it Clem's motion tracker?
Mara.
Mara. I point at Mara's motion tracker. We might have to put a pin in this because I don't know if y'all noticed, but we got some incoming right now, and I think we might need to. Well, I guess we either stay here and hunker down or try to make a move somewhere else. But I think my vote is actually to stay here and hunker down. Cover all the exits. Take out as many of these things as we can.
This is a good defensible position, and looks like we're starting our sequestering now!
Frankly, it's also where all the ship controls are, so we should not venture far from this place unless it is to get into cryopods, which we will not do under threat of being stabbed and melted to death.
Okay, team! Defensive positions! Let's go, 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 go!
And then shut the fuck up! And then stay very quiet.
As you say, go, 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 the front door that is locked, you feel...
Oh dear.
And you see dents are coming in. Everybody give me an observation roll.
Oh, have mercy.
Yep. Great.
No, nothing.
3 successes.
1 success.
1, 2, fucking 3, meine Freundin.
Goose egg. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my computer.
Mara.
What are you streaming
Gina.
on?
Mara, Gina, and Clem. As the bangs are coming in the front. Clem, you got 3?
I got 1.
You got 1. Clem,
Mara got 3.
You notice that there was another pair of claws coming underneath the door, trying to pry it up while it's being barged in.
I'm gonna run over and stomp him.
You're gonna stomp on the hands?
I'm gonna run over and stomp him.
All right,
With
everybody
the
give
good
me. Everybody
With my
give
good
me
foot, I'm gonna limp over. Oh God!
You asked
everybody
us
give
to
me
remind
a
you. That's all. That's the only reason.
Thank you.
Please. D10 roll.
All right.
Oh, I'm so broken.
They're inventive. That is so reassuring.
I got a 2.
Shoot, I'm realizing this D10 of mine does not have a dot next to the 9 or 6. So that was either a 9 or a 6.
Well, read the Braille, Kay. Read the Braille. That'll tell you.
It's not an inclusive imagination die.
What are you doing?
Then we'll never know.
What was
Well,
I
see,
thinking?
this whole situation could have been avoided if only you had used the dice from
I think I just
inclusive
gotta-
imagination.
What is it in
think
between?
I think I just gotta re-roll it and take this die out of my bag.
All right.
That's for decoration only.
Most of them do even on one top and odd on the other side of it.
Oh, is that so? Okay. In that
Most
case.
of them do.
Well, I don't know which one it was now anymore. So
Don't matter.
just gonna re-roll, and of course now I can't find any D10s. There's one. 1. Good thing I re-rolled. A 6 or a 9 would have been better.
Yeah.
All right, Trevi, what do you got?
I got a 2. A whole 2.
Clem, what do you have?
7.
And Mara.
10, would you believe it?
Oh, I would.
Mara, you get to act first. Clem, I'm going to give you a quick bonus round because you said that you were doing that while that was happening. So you want to go over and stomp on the feet.
Well,
on the
can I
hands,
say that for my bonus round, I go to do that and forget that I have a broken fucking foot for a second. And I think I take one step and kind of slide into here's what I want to do with my little bonus thing. I want to find some fucking bludgeoning item.
Okay.
Is there anything around that if I go to take a step and fuck, and then reach over to anything, can I grab just something?
You know what you still have? Your scalpel.
I have my scalpel, but I want something if there's anything bigger in the vicinity.
Give me an observation roll. You need 2 successes here.
Ned, I've never had 2 successes in this whole game. And not planning on starting now.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time, though.
Well, you're
the
very
very
in
end.
it now.
Yeah, now's
this
the
is the time. That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't ever matter. Yep, 1 success, 10 dice.
Yeah. Normal.
Hey!
You look around and you're looking for something heavy, but there just isn't. There's no pipes, there's no wrenches, there's the scalpel that you have on you.
Okay.
Do you still have the
She
handgun?
got Gina's leg.
Did I ever have a handgun?
You
I
did.
You grabbed.
I did.
I
grabbed
dropped
the
it in the
handgun
last
from
fight,
Mara.
and you had it.
Okay, great.
Oh wait!
Then-
Wait! You have the pulse rifle. That's what you have. Because Cham gave you the pulse rifle to go do what you had to do to get Rye out of there.
To get Rye out, yeah.
I've got a pulse rifle and a scalpel
Yes.
And a broken foot.
and a broken foot. I'm ready for duty.
And a dream.
Okay, how much can I do in this round then? Can I still make it over to where the claws are in my
Sure,
little
you can
surprise
make it over
round?
there, and you can attack if you wanted to.
Okay, I think my mind is on butt of this rifle onto claws.
Great. Give me an unarmed attack. Give me a close quarters combat roll.
1 success. 1 success. And and do I still have? Oh no, I'm down to 1 stress. 1 success.
Great. So you slam the butt of this gun on this finger, and you see one of the claws dislocate, and you hear as the hand slides back out underneath the door.
I think I sit down and slide back against the door, and for a second I'm just I fucking when I wanted to go back to, I was just I think I just slam my head against the door and I just say, I want to go home. That's it.
Okay. Great. So you're I just want to understand this. You're ending your turn, and your back is against the door.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how far I got with my broken foot.
Okay. Mara, it is your turn.
Sure is. First thing...
You got 3 successes on your observation, correct?
I did, yes.
You notice the top left vent to the bridge. One of them is crawling out of the ceiling. It is above you. It is in the top left corner.
Hello, Mother's busy right now. You'll have to deal with someone else. There is one above us. Don't forget that. And I'm going to make my way over to the one of the terminals. I would know, Mara would know what does what, but I want to start heating this fucking deck from the bridge, moving slowly forward. So I'm going to do whatever I have to, system-wise, to start heating the ship, like increasing the temperature in here and moving further away.
Great. Can you give me a comm tech roll?
Would love to.
As you start to hit the module on the computer, Pastor says, Mark, just start a fire.
That'll only go well. That definitely worked the last time.
In space.
In space. Fires can catch you in space. This is not
Burning up
observation.
all our
This is
oxygen.
Comtech. That is 2 successes.
Okay. You turn the thermometer. You turn the HVAC system in the front of this area, and you guys can start to feel the heat rising. This is going to take a couple of times.
I imagine,
to get to high heat, but you feel it starting to get a little musty in here.
Make this place a sauna, Doctor.
I'm gonna get these people to make weight. Hasper the Ghost says, in space, no one can enjoy a campfire in space.
That's true.
Miller is gonna take her pulse rifle and go, Cham, ride with me, come on! And she's gonna run to the side of the door where Clem is, and she's gonna ready in action. She's gonna ready her gun for whatever comes through there to blow it away as it comes through the door. Cham's turn. Cham's turn. Cham is gonna follow her and do exactly that.
I wish I was playing Pippa. I would be like, Cham, help! Help me! Pick me up!
8. Okay. It is the turn of the one that is banging into the door.
If I was Maze, I could actually fight stuff, but I'm just a doctor.
Okay. Campbell.
Yeah.
Please give me a flat agility roll.
I have a
Loaded, yeah.
Yeah, I have a -1 to that because I have a broken foot. Does that mean 1 less die?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
She's trying to get herself killed.
I'm not doing shit. But I got 1 success.
Yeah!
The fewer dice I roll,
The better you do.
the better I do.
Campbell, as you're leading there and you say, I want to go home, as you say home, through the metal door next to your head, the tail spike comes through the door and shoots back out as it near misses a total impalement on you. And it comes back out. That is the end of that one's turn. It is now...
Incredible.
Do you say that, Mara?
Yes.
I see. Okay, I think I clock you saying that, and I'm like, it clarifies something for me.
It clemarifies.
Clemmarifies.
Through committee, we did it.
This is a stupid decision.
Can you please... Actually, Gina, can you please give me a agility roll, please?
Agility, you say?
Yeah, I'm on their side, so...
2, 4,
They get
6.
it.
Mara, you're making it harder for us to... Come on. We need to endear these people to us.
I don't have...
dear.
This is not a charisma build, buddy. What do you want?
That's a whole lot of nothing for me. That's just a bunch of numbers between 2 and 5 inclusive.
The best number.
Gina, as Mara's like, get the one above us, you look up and you see it as it is leaping down onto you.
Oh, you'll
No!
Yeah, cool.
She'll be fine.
You are knocked prone onto the ground, and because you're an android, I would say give me an immediate panic roll, but you don't need to make one. There is no panic for that.
This is fine.
The neomorph immediately makes a second attack. So he's gonna go, now that he's on top of you, he's just gonna go and just start like going at your face while you're down there.
Yep.
This was lovingly crafted.
Okay.
With milk or whatever the shit goes in there.
You take 4 damage.
Whoa!
As these claws just
You are experiencing an accident. Sorry.
just like cut open flesh. This rubbery kind of like silicone like flesh as like
Milk
chest.
goes spraying everywhere.
Milk is flying left.
I'm lactose
and
intolerant.
right.
AAA is automatically called.
Gina, what is your health currently at?
I forgot to pay my subscription. We went from 6 to 2.
You are at 2 health.
Beefy
Yes.
cow.
Okay.
She's beefy
You
as
are,
fuck.
You are okay.
I would have been dead.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't void my warranty.
I can't believe you. Awesome.
It only covers incidental damage, the warranty. This is not.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't cover
This is
aliens.
Space capitalism. It doesn't work that way.
It is the one that
Doesn't work good.
hands got jammed by Clementine. It is going to try to break open the door.
Got fucked up hands.
Okay.
Oh god.
Clem, with your back to the door, you feel sharp hands scratch your back. You take 1 point of damage as these claws kind of grab a little bit of your shirt and flesh, and they pry open the door. And as you kind of fall back and look forward, you are face to face with that elongated neomorphic head. Its teeth just hissing at you, spittle just kind of like flying at you. It smelling and just sensing all around.
I'm just frozen. Like spit hitting my face. I don't even blink.
Trevor, it is your move.
Okay. So we have Clem at the door with an alien on top of her. We have Gina on the floor with an alien on top of her. We have Miller and Champ. They readied in action. Have they fired off, or are they still just waiting?
No, they're at, so after you, Miller is going to use her readied action, and she's going to fire on the handed one that just came through the door.
Okay, all right. So, then I'm gonna say, Miller, get that thing off Clem, and then I'm gonna go over to the one on top of Gina, and I'm gonna take my plasma torch, and I'm just gonna try and like jam it right into its head.
Great. Why don't you give me an unarmed attack roll of sorts?
I would love to. What would that be?
Close combat.
Face.
It's at the very top of the sheet. It's strength.
Oh,
plus
yes, I see. Yes, I see.
And I'm going to look for the damage of the plasma touch. Oh man, we are in it. We are in it.
We are.
Plasma.
Liquid hot plasma. Oh, I got it on my stress die. I got it on my stress die,
buddy.
Well
Fuck yeah.
That's right.
How many successes did you get, my dear?
I got
friend?
1.
Okay. So.
I go over and I say, "Get off my robot!"
That's cute. That's cute. Okay. You go to stab this thing, and you clip a part of it, and as it comes up, it rears its ugly head at you. Now that you've pissed it off.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I didn't think I get this far.
Can you give me an agility roll, Niles?
I sure can.
I don't know.
Okay. 2 successes.
Wow. Okay. It goes to grab you. Like, it goes to, like, grab your arm and yank, and you stab it and just kind of, like, pull away at the last moment.
Jesus Christ.
That will be your turn, good sir. And now it is Kay's turn. Gina.
Gina, she's gone.
Gina's turn.
I'm back. Okay. Shit, dude. Well, there's still like an alien kind of on top of me, right?
So it's no longer you are prone, but it is now turned. It's kind of like unstraddled you. It's now on. Its attention is on Niles.
When it turned to me, can I throw the plasma torch to Gina?
Don't bother.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't need it.
Yeah,
she's probably got one in her. She's probably got one in her wrist-activated one.
Nice. Go gadget plasma torch.
Yeah, I think she'll just without getting up off the ground, she'll pull out her pulse rifle, aim it at this thing, and say, "You leaving so soon? Didn't even leave your number."
Nice. All right, you know how to do it. You've got your plasma rifle. You've got your ranged combat. You're gonna get a +2. You're gonna get a +1 die.
+1. Okay.
Because of the plasma rifle.
Oh, I thought my bonus is it not just my ranged combat bonus for the? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay.
You get a lot of dice for this.
I do. Okay. Just sorry. Help me figure this out. Make sure that. Okay, so I have.
Yeah.
My agility is 8. My ranged combat is 2, so that's 10. And then I have a bonus for the arm out on top of that.
Yes. You get one more die. So you have 11 die you're rolling.
Now here's the question, because for the service pistol and the shotgun, I had a +2 bonus.
Yes. The Armat pulse rifle only offers a +1 bonus.
Got it. Okay. So in that case, let me make sure I have everything.
The service pistol offers a +2, and the shotgun offers a +2. The Armat is more heavy, and it's harder to keep aim, and it does more damage, but it's a little bit more cumbersome.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you, Tory Bird.
The correct amount of dice in my hand. That's a lot of dice. Okay, that is. Oh my god, are you serious? I rolled so many dice, not a single success.
What? No!
That's been Campbell all this whole campaign.
It's been me too, to be totally fair. It's been me too.
Gina, you are right there, and it moves wildly in a way that your bullets are even your sensor is like locking on, and its tail like smacks you in the head, no damage, but like disorients you, and you're trying to just fire and fire and fire, and you don't hit it.
I guess I'll just stand up then. I don't know.
Okay, so you stand up, you fire at it, and you miss. And that will be your turn.
Well,
Coming up, Ned, you've got GM disadvantage redeemed by Musicaholic.
Nice.
Okay.
Also, I think Niles still has advantage whenever he needs
Niles
it.
does have
I haven't used it yet. Yeah.
You have an
okay,
inspiration on you.
Miller is going to fire on the one that just came through the door.
Great. Blow it away, Milla.
She gets 1 success. So as this head just kind of comes through looking right at you, Clem, you just see like a couple of bullets go across its eyeless head as Miller's like, just firing at it. And that is her turn.
She hit it?
She did hit it.
All right.
Get him, Ma.
She did hit it. Alrighty. We're back to the top of the order. Mara.
Do I need to continue doing anything to have the heat keep rising?
No, so
the
it is
ship?
continuously, slowly rising. Feels like a balmy 76 right now. It's like getting hot, getting warm.
DM, how long does it take to put on one of them suits, you know?
It would take roughly like 5 minutes. So in combat, it would take like all of combat for you to put on an EVA suit.
So let's not do that just yet.
Yeah.
There'll be time.
I'm going to, okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and remove the lab coat for now and leave it over one of the chairs there nice and gently. Look at the situation we've got here. I am not, unfortunately, a great deal of help to you in this capacity. I'm going to make sure that the cryo systems are online and functional in the cryo chambers. I'm going to now move my attention to those systems.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah. So as you give me an observation roll real quick.
Great. Wow, that's a lot of 5s. 1 success.
Okay.
But
You
like
see
5
that-
5s.
You see that the cryopods are still online. However, you don't know how much liquid nitrogen is left in the tubes. Kronos has been in cryosleep for a very long time. So there is a chance that most of it's depleted. The only way you would be able to be 100% sure is to go down and check the levels of the pods. You can tell from there, though, that they are still operational.
Fuck. All right. I need to find. All right. Do I have any more action available to me, or is that the entire thing?
I'll give you one more. I'll say that was your long. You could do like a movement or like pick something up.
Now, the next thing I want to do is check escape pod status, but that's kind of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, apart from that, that'll do it for me. I'm going to, I'm positioning myself so I'm not in the immediate line of fire, but I also if the one is still tackling Gina and Niles, more cooks in that kitchen is not going to get us much further. And I don't have any guns to hand, so I'm going to step back and stay out of the way and keep an eye on the situation for any more of them coming in this room.
Okay. Miller saved her action from last round and pushed it to the far end of this round. So we skip her. It's Cham's turn. Cham takes out his handgun and points it at the one that's coming through and is going to fire at that one with his service pistol.
Fire away, Cham.
2 successes.
Nice.
Bam, 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 as 2 more bullets go through the head of this thing. It's still standing, but it looks like it took a heavy hit. That brings us to the one that was banging its head's turn. It jumps over the one that is clawing its way through.
That's so scary.
It jumps over him into the room. Oh my god.
That's not good.
That sounds like the sound that you made right before you killed Diana Rabolo. When you looked at the number of attacks.
Clem, it is going to come
It's me.
It's going to jump in and it's going to tail spike you. So as it's coming in, its tail goes over. It got 1 success, so damage 1. It comes down.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
And lands. I just want to make sure I have this right.
I hope he has it wrong.
That can't be right. Okay.
What do you mean? What? Do you mean? Ponder less seriously.
Clem.
Oh, fuck.
What? Am I gonna have some time to read my book in the second half of this stream?
Clem, the neomorph flies through the air, and its tail spike comes down and impales you right in the chest. Like straight through the center of the chest. The neomorph impales the victim with its razor-sharp tail. Roll the attack using 7 base dice. Damage 1. The attack is armor-piercing, having any armor rating. If the attack causes damage, it automatically triggers critical injury number 66.
Order 66?
Execute critical injury number 66? What is that?
It will be done, my lord.
Impaled heart.
That's like the worst thing to be impaled.
You gone, girl.
Your heart beats for the last time.
Oh my god.
As this spike just into your chest as it lands down. And it looks up and it just goes.
Is that 86 me?
Clementine Durang.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Can I do anything in my last, like...
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It's fatal. It doesn't say time limit, so it says it's fatal, so I will give you one last thing if you want to try one last thing, I'll give you one last thing. I
am imagining that I think I'm close-ish to Mara at this point. And I think, like spitting blood, I'm gonna, like, reach to where the vial of Odsiferium is. Yeah. That I was trying to get back to Mars.
Yeah.
And I want to just reach that out to Mara.
I'll take it from her and just grab her hand for a second.
Do something good.
On my life, it'll get there, I promise you.
That's it.
And in that final moment, the alien just, as the arm outreaches, it just cuts the arm off and just obliterates what's in front of it. And Clem is just a pile of viscera.
Oh, God.
Grody.
Everybody, give me a panic roll.
Yeah.
Except for
I refuse.
Oh my God, Theater Cat redeemed. Ned yells off mic.
Ma! She's dead, Ma! She got impaled through the heart!
Oh no, that's so sad. I'm so sad I didn't get to do anything else.
Only the good die in space.
I'm sorry, Campbell. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
All that talk, I could not have imagined it was you that's gonna be the first one to fucking die.
She's so squishy.
Yeah.
Aster the ghost through tears. Sweet Clementine.
Oh no.
No one is safe in space, man. I think Miller in that moment, she passed, but Cham, he goes into a rage. He's like, no! And he just turns in front. He's like, ah! Bam, 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 bam. And he's like reckless abandonment. He's gonna empty the clip just on that one that's in front of the one that's on top of Clem. And he gets 2 successes, and that with Jesus, that's not enough. So the one that's on top of Clem that just like eviscerates it. He just like gets point blank and just bam, 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 and like 4 bullets stagger this thing back into the one that's like by the door. So the 2 of them are like pushed back into the doorway as he just bam, 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 click, 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 and he's got to reload next round. And he is just like, he keeps pulling the trigger, and you could tell, anybody who's watching can tell that he's like in a state of mania. What did everybody get on their panic rolls?
2. 1.
1. And that's with your added stress?
I lost all my stress when we had a little...
Y'all are doing fantastic. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, except for those of us who are dead.
Except for Clementine.
I have bits of Clementine on me, so that's...
Okay, so you guys grit your teeth and you pull it together as this stuff just...
Carrie Greenland! Said Campbell, what did you get? Haha.
He's got jokes, ladies and gentlemen, jokes!
Fucking, yeah.
That Clementine just got peeled.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. So, as that happens, it like he fires away. Rye goes into a panic as well.
Hey, Ned.
Yes.
If I roll all the dice in my tray and I get more than 1 success, can I play Rye now?
Yes. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really?
You can. Yeah.
I think he would have given it to you for no die roll.
I want to roll them all anyway.
I think you could just play Rye.
Yeah.
All right,
Watch me not.
Roll all the dice in your tray, and if you get numbers on any of them, you can
2
play
success.
Rye.
Yeah, if the dice are numbers. If all the dice land in your tray.
I got 2 successes.
Yay! That's more than the entire campaign.
Yay!
Yay!
Campbell, I'm sending you the character sheet for Rye as we speak.
Let's
Thank
fucking
you.
go. She's out, but she's never out.
She's never all the way out.
No, and this is why for the people watching and for the people playing, right? This is part of the reason why I love the cinematic play with the Alien universe. Is that just because Campbell's main character dies doesn't mean that she can't jump in and continue to enjoy the fun of the game. She can play one of the surviving characters until there are none left. So,
Which might be sooner rather than later.
which might be sooner rather than
I don't
later.
want to play if my bestie's not in it.
Oh, okay.
All right, Campbell, I just sent it over to you.
Thank you.
Kayla Rye is her name, and you will have her character sheet in front of you. You currently have 4 stress.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Just a
normal
oh
amount,
wait,
very normal amount.
where did you send it to me, Ned?
To your phone.
Oh, thank you.
Right
You
in your
texted
phone.
me. Thank you.
Yes.
It's in my brain.
So I'm going to make a quick panic roll for her real quick.
Thank
1
you.
plus 4, 5. She's good. She grits her teeth and bears it.
4 stress, you said.
Yes. So that will be her turn for this round. No, that will not be her turn because she grit her teeth and bear it. That was the. What did I just? Somebody tell me. That was just the alien that.
I think so. Was it just? Have we done anything
was number-
since the turn of the
No.
alien that killed?
It was the one. It was the one. You said it jumped over the one that's holding the door open.
Yes.
If that's helpful.
That one got blasted by Cham, who blasted it back into the one that is holding the door open. It is now the one that was on top of Gina that is now looking at Niles. Okay.
Hydration check. Thank you, Tori Birdie.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you, Tori Birdie. All right. I am going to attack here. Okay. It misses. It goes in this moment, Niles, to like its head moves in this crazy way where it's like coming at your head and then its head turns 100 like perfectly sideways and goes to bite at your throat, like it's going to rip your throat out. And at the last minute you like throw your like arm cast up and it like bites the arm cast instead. And it like grabs a chunk out of like the the medical bag that's attached to your arm.
That's unlikely.
Koopa Orc, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs.
Thank you.
Oh, so sweet.
Humdinger of a
Thank you,
guy.
thank you.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Respects to Clem. Can I get an F in the chat for Clementine Durang, who was
86 Clem.
Press F to pay those
untimely-
fucking respects, babes.
untimely impaled through the heart.
From her campaign, untimely ripped.
Truly the best person
Nice,
on
that
this
was good.
squad.
That was good, Niles. Very good. Nice,
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm glad you approve, Mother.
Nice. That was a good Macbeth reference. Me and maybe 4 other people got it. I love it.
Oh, so he knows Macbeth, doesn't he? Okay.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So that was that one's turn. And then the one that is holding the door open is going to violently push the one that's on it out of the way. It's going like self-preservation. It's actually going to attack the one that is in its way.
It's attacking another alien?
Yes, it's attacking the one that's like,
Perfect.
right in front of it. It's like trying to move it out of the way.
Right into my trap.
And it does so.
You've activated my trap card.
So Discord among their ranks.
And it actually, oh fuck me, where'd that die go? There it is. It's actually gonna pick that one up and throw it. So it throws it into the room. And so, I imagine that we see like Niles and like Mara like duck as this like big like just like this xenomorph flies through the air and hits the back wall. And in that moment, you actually get an idea of how strong these things are. That they're able to pick themselves up and throw them. as if the moment that happened to Clem wasn't enough of an example.
What can men do against such reckless space?
Trevor, Niles, it is your turn.
Fuck. Fuck. You fucked up now. Don't you know at Weyland Yutani, we're all a family!
Not the fucking Olive Garden line.
Not the Olive Garden line.
Oh, fuck, Trevor.
And I just start blasting at the one that killed Sweet Clem. I'm pissed.
All right, buddy.
I'm fucking pissed.
She
was gonna vote for my side, you sons of bitches.
Give me a sweet.
Niles is like, we'll still count that one. I'm gonna call on dibs on their vote. Count that one.
Go ahead, Niles. Give me a sweet ranged attack, buddy. And you have that
Magnum.
service pistol. So you have the Magnum.
Yeah, I have a Magnum.
Oh shit!
Trev, that's like that joke in 30 Rock when I think Jack Donaghy asked what's the nerdy PA's I forget, but it's like the nerdy PA says something like, oh well, every time I vote I just write Jesus Christ and on the write-in ballot line, and Jack is like, that's Republican, we count those.
Oh no!
Kenneth, I believe.
Kenneth, yes, thank you.
Niles, you're gonna get +1 bonus die to this attack.
Hell yeah!
And each success is going to give you 2 damage, buddy. Now let me ask you this: Are you like reckless abandon? Are you emptying the 6 shots into it? Are you firing?
How many aliens are there in here?
There are 3.
Right?
3?
Wait, are there 3? I thought there were just 2.
Well, 1 through the other. 2 were at the door. 1 came in from up top.
Oh, great. Oh, is that the one that jumped on my face?
No,
Cool.
because I feel like
great.
I feel like I don't have a turn to reload if there's 3 of them in here with us.
Go ahead, buddy.
Putting those 3.
Okay. Do I still do stress die on this?
Yes, you do.
No.
It's 2 successes.
Okay. This one that was on top of Gina, you just family, bam, 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 and you fire 3 shots, and one of them like hits it in the head, the second one misses, and then the other one like hits it in the mouth, and its jaw like kind of hinges open a little bit because it's powerful and it's armor piercing, so it went right through its skin. It went out the other side.
Bang, bang,
Blam,
bang.
blam.
How close to death does it look? Can I use my inspiration to do 1 more 0.2 damage?
If you want to use your inspiration, you will get 1 more success.
Yeah, I do. I wanna.
Great.
2 more damage.
Fire again. You piece of What do you say? What do you say, Niles? After the family bit, you see it, and it's like.
And you're our crazy uncle.
Bam. You fire again, and the interior of its head
Fuck yeah.
It explodes outward as it falls like backward.
That's for fucking Clem.
Give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, man. Even on the critical injury, torn apart. You fire on this thing, bam, and it goes through its head, and it just falls back, and its arms and legs kind of twitch for a minute, and then it just dies.
God damn it.
1 down.
1 down.
God damn it.
Down. Gina, it is your move.
I think I just need to fucking try the same thing again. I think like Gina is fully in like super soldier mode. She's fully machine, just emotionless. In order to conserve energy and compute, her Texan accent subroutine has been temporarily suspended. So I'm just gonna take a shot at. Well, let's see. So there are 2 left, right?
Yes.
And they're both by the door.
One of them's by the door, and one of them is by the back wall. Like it threw the other one through the room.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the one that did the throwing.
Okay.
With my pulse rifle. Just a measure. I'm trying to get like a measured. I'm not trying to go full auto because there is still one more.
You're like taking an aim. Are you taking an aimed shot?
What does that mean mechanically, mother? Because maybe.
Say more things,
Would it be cute if I did?
Say more funny words, robot lady. Say more funny robot words.
Let me find it real quick because I want to.
What you mean?
Aimed shot would give you a +2 and would take your whole round. So you wouldn't get to move, you wouldn't get to do anything else. It would take your whole round, but you would get +2 die to that attack.
Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm going for it. I wasn't planning on moving anyway. So that would mean I get, for the agility, I get the 8. And then the range combat, I get the 2. And then my pulse rifle, I get the +1. And then for the aim shot, I get +2, you said?
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of dice.
If you take your time to aim carefully before squeezing the trigger, you get a +2 to your attack roll. Aiming is a fast action. If you do anything else except shoot your weapon after you have aimed, or if you are hurt, you lose the effect of the aim, and you need to spend another fast action to aim. So if you're gonna just shoot it, you can fast action aim and then fire down the gun.
That's what I'm going for. She goes into like a hyper focus. Like I think even some sort of she looks very not human in this moment. Like all of the sort of programs that are consistently running and all of the like the functions that run to make her look like able to blend in are just they've been temporarily suspended while she makes the shot.
Oh man. They're all suspended! Ma! They're all suspended, Ma!
diverting power.
That one's for free.
That's a free one. Don't get used to it.
That was a free one.
Okay. I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dice.
Fuck.
I got a number of successes greater than 0.
Oh boy.
But how many do y'all think I got?
2.
For 13 dice?
I'm gonna say 1.
1.
Fucking 1.
Yeah!
It's my ghost. It's my ghost.
Dice.
Onto your dice.
This game gives me fucking PTSD flashbacks to playing Risk.
I don't think these dice
Honestly.
realize that each of them has a 1 in 6 chance of getting a 6. I don't think they know that.
You should tell them.
Gina, maybe it's the damage you've taken. maybe there's just the circuitry just needs to be repaired. Maybe you need more repairing in this. And you aim and you fire and you do hit it though, and you do 2 more damage to it, and it looks like it's struggling. It looks like it's not doing too hot.
Great,
We're all struggling, dude.
Awesome.
Koopork.
Wait a minute.
Koopork.
Memorial success rate.
That's so good. That's so funny.
Where's on the wall?
You were firing at the one that was clawing its way through, right?
The one that threw the other one out of the way.
Okay, hold on.
Get him. Kill him.
Hold on. Hold on like he dies?
This is of no fault of Ned's or anyone else's, but like my fucking least favorite thing in any RPG is to have all this build up in combat to your turn and you roll and it just sucks and there's just nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Like, that blows. I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Also, I'm finding the more I play games that have like, your score is just the number of dice you roll, but you have to get a certain just the best result on that die. Like I don't like those kinds of games. I think I just don't like them.
It does not mean it'll work.
Yeah.
I think I just don't like those kinds of games.
Yeah. It's good to know about stuff.
It is. I'm not gonna be transparent yet about what it rolled, but all I'm gonna say is that it says it's desperate action, and this is on the critical injury table for that. You brought it to 0, Gina, when you shot it.
Cool.
Desperate action. It's going to attack Miller, which is the closest one to it.
Oh shit.
In a final it's like it takes these bullets and then it whips its body around and its tail goes through the door and goes to slam Miller against the wall.
Not mommy.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Theo's taking desperate action. Nice, Hester.
Okay. Its tail goes and hits her in the shoulder and its spike like digs in and rips, and it just you see her shoulder like she lurches forward as this thing is in the hallway now, and it's scrambling around. It's like in a lot of pain, but it's still moving. You get the sense, Gina, that it's on its last legs. Like it's not, but it did inflict some damage to her, and it is still moving around.
I'll do something about it in about 30 minutes.
We're all gonna die, maybe.
We gotta get you to yell off Mike Ned from Tory Birdie, and Haster the Ghost has provided you with a script.
Perfect one.
Oh. Ma! The aliens are taking a desperate action at you, Ma! Ma! You rolled a nat 1 on your deck save! Okay. Anybody feeling the stress yet? Anybody freaking out yet?
Mechanically, I'm not allowed to, so no, I'm just feeling annoyed that I roll so shitty when it's my turn.
I mean, I've been right next to both of these impalements, so I'm probably not having a great time.
No, you're not. In fact, Mara, why don't you take a stress die, considering you saw the death, and you saw Miller just get her arm ripped, and Chamba's like, "Wah!" and he's like, "Bah!" He's like, bang, 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 firing as well. Okay, that was you, right?
Yep.
We're at the top of the order. Mara, it's your move. Temperature's at a nice 86 now. It's feeling pretty hot in here.
86 because Clem, yes.
86.
Nice. Because Clem's dead. Get it?
Regretfully, yeah. I think for the first time, Mara is starting to realize she might not get out of this. She might not be able to continue with the work. This might be it. Mm-hmm. And suddenly she doesn't feel quite so invincible.
What's she gonna do?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think, having checked the status of the cryopods.
Yes.
What do they look? I have to check on them down there.
You have to go down there, but they're operational, which means that there's enough to at least get them started. You know what I mean?
Oh no, because there's one in the doorway. I'm not gonna try and get past that. That's not happening.
I mean, you could. I think. Listen, I'm not.
I think
not just because I'm trying to kill everybody. I'm not.
I know.
I want this to play out. If you feel like you want to do what I think you're gonna do, I think you know.
I think holding the bloody vial from Clem's hand, like in mine, alongside my own that I stole from this very ship already. Mm-hmm. I feel like I am the last possible chance we have. So I'm going to try and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yes!
You have an inspiration, Mara, for whatever it is you're
Oh my god!
All right,
Mara,
let's go. Thank you, Theater Cat. Love you.
So you're gonna you want to run out of here and run down the hallway and start going toward the cryopods?
I'm gonna make for the cryopods.
Wow!
Ah, yes!
Wow!
Okay, so you are like survival. You were like survival of the fittest, and you just run out of there.
Not that I'm that, but you know.
You see this. You see her abandoned ship.
Hey, I just said running. We're family!
And Clayton, seeing that, because I've completely forgotten her in initiative, but
she's fine.
There's so many people, it's hard to keep track. Clayton, seeing that, is going to follow you out. She's going to run with you.
Good. Great. Yeah, what do you need me to do to get past that fucker in the hall?
So, Mara, can you give me an agility roll as you run out and you see it and you hug the wall as you're going in the direction toward the cryopods?
Fuck. Is this mobility specifically, or
Do you have
straight
mobility?
agility? Yeah, I have mobility.
Give me a mobility with agility roll. Yeah, give me
Great.
the two combined.
Mobility with agility. All right, I have
This
some
is
stress.
not the vibe.
All right, so I got one success, but on my stress die, I got a 1.
I'm gonna say that the alien doesn't hit you.
Okay.
What I'm gonna say though is, can you give me a panic roll?
Sure can. Sure fucking can. Total of 4.
Great, you grit your teeth and bear it as you and like Clayton is running by like you with that and out of the box. And Clayton, as she's like running after you, takes a claw to the ankle and she's like, ah! As she like runs, like she's like limping now after you as she's running down the hallway, as this thing is like still flailing in the hallway.
That is reminding us that Mara had inspiration.
Oh, right. Thank you. So 2 successes on that one then.
Great. So, you know what?
Can I use one of my successes to help get Clayton out of there?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I will say that you can use your success to put your arm underneath her arm and like get you both moving toward the cryopods. Great.
Okay. Yeah, we're on our way. The promise I
goodness.
made to Clem is just ringing in my ears. I can't let these 2 chances go. I have to get out of here.
Miller is gonna step into the doorway, her arm like limping, and she's holding the pulse rifle, and she's like, "Eat shit, you fucking ugly bug!" And she fires on the one that's like in the hallway.
Very hot of her.
That's a
And
good
just
line.
blows it apart. Just you see like the bullets go up the wall, like up the ground and up the wall, and it just cuts it in half as it like. And she's like, "Champ, come on, let's get out of here. Rye, you coming or what?"
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on. And so the 3 of them are gonna head down the hallway, and they, if anybody cares to know, Miller is like, "Come on. I think there might be something in the cargo bay we can stay in." Niles, it is you and Gina are left in this room with the fucking other alien. Everybody else is gone. Everybody else is like abandoned this plan that you guys had set.
What was I been talking about family this whole time for?
The only one that is left, Trevor, it is your turn. And you see this one that has hit the wall, and it's like on its 4s now, and its tail is like.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm never going hungry again, but you sure fucking are, and I'm just gonna unload on it.
Okay, do it. Plus 2 die.
Okay, 2 success.
2 successes. Blam, blam, and you hit it, and it takes 2 shots, one to the chest and one to the head, and it's like, it's still standing, man. You have a fast action. Do you want to run? Do you want to do something else?
Can I grab Gina?
Yeah, you can grab Gina.
Can I resist?
You can.
What are you doing? We gotta get out of here. Everyone's fucking taking off.
Leave.
What are you gonna do, Gina?
Shoot.
All right, off I go.
Niles, you run out and you see the alien dissected in half. And this alien is going to try to clip you as you run out. And it lets out this terrifying hiss. Niles, can you give me a panic roll, please?
Sure can. That's just a D6, yeah? Plus my stress?
D6 plus your stress.
I got a 6, so plus 1 is 7.
Okay, so you start those trembles. And you're just kind of like holding the gun as you're like in the doorway. That's its turn. It's not gonna, it's just gonna like try to intimidate you. But lucky for Gina, she can't take added stress. So your effect of this is literally just that you are trembling in fear. And maybe Gina can snap you out of it because it's her move.
All right, let's go, Gina. Ned, while we're holding, I'm texting you.
Yes, I just saw it.
That's all. Take your time.
So, I mean, Prime, only directive right now is just eliminating the threat. So, I don't know if it's an action to if it is an action that would supersede attacking this thing to soothe Niles. Sorry.
Blow it away. I'm fine.
Ain't happening right now. All right,
I'll be fine.
Well, it's just us now, right? It's just. All right, well, time to be bold. I'm going full auto.
Hell yeah.
So that means, will that mean I can't take a measured aim shot if I'm going full auto? I would assume.
If you take full auto, normally you take a stress, right? You won't take a stress, and you will roll. If you fail, you will empty the clip.
Right.
So if you don't get any successes, you will empty the clip.
Okay.
But go ahead.
It's time to be bold. All right.
Yes.
Let's go.
4, 6, 8.
Got a lot of dice. Roll them.
Come on, baby girl.
Let's go.
Just to show everybody the map again of where we are.
Oh, yes, good. You're good.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Nope.
No!
I give up, dude. I fucking give up. I'm so frustrated. I would listen, I want everyone watching this to see, we are not always calm, cool, collected. I am fucking mad right now. I am not having fun. Failed.
Sorry, man.
Completely failed.
Gina, can you give me a D6 roll real quick?
Sure.
She's gonna roll a 6.
6. My silicone sensory pleasing dice are bouncing all the fuck over this room right now. I'm pissed.
Gina, you fire, right? You fire at this thing and it doesn't look like it's hitting it, but you eventually, with a 6, you point the gun toward this, like, it looks like a dilapidated panel. It's like one of the old piloting panels. And it's made of, like, it's this steel kind of thing. And you let loose into it, and bullets ricochet off that and hit this thing in the arm. And it does do damage. You do 2 damage to it as it like hits off this thing and bunkers off to it because you're like, this isn't working. And your computer is like, and you align like a geometrical shot to hit it in the arm. It is literally on its last legs.
Great. Well, I mean, it's going to have 2 shots to fucking eviscerate me because I have to reload now.
No. Yes.
Yeah, I just went full auto. So I'm dead. I'm dead, everyone. Enjoy.
No.
We don't know if you're dead yet. We don't know.
That's the funny thing for androids.
Ned, can you clarify something for me really quick?
Yes.
Miller, Cham, and me.
Yes.
We're able to somehow get out of this room and we're heading down the hallway.
Correct.
Miller shot the one that was in the hallway into, so that's let you get past it.
Yeah.
If we're running down the hallway, can I turn back and take a shot at this one that has its back to me? Or am I gone?
So there's only one more alien remaining, and that's in the room with Gina and Niles.
And it's like we're too far gone.
I mean, no. You know what? Yeah, if you like, as you're running out of the room on this round, if you want to like turn around and fire a shot,
like if I hear like and then can I just turn and just with my service pistol, just as we're going, just fire off a shot?
We'll see that we'll say that you are like you are about to like run down the hall after them, and Niles comes in and he's kind of shaking, holding his pistol, and you look to see what he's shaking at, this thing that's hissing as Gina fires the full auto, and then you just lean like over Niles' shoulder and you fire at it. You'll do like an aim shot at it.
Okay. I've never had a gun before.
Give me a ranged attack.
I think I have her card.
I've got it.
You got it?
And I've got 4 stress right now.
Yeah.
Two successes on my stress die.
Wow. Rye.
Let's get it.
Wow. You fire. And I'm going to say that you blow this thing away. You
Fucking A, okay.
level it over Niles, and you're
Nice.
like, blam, blam, and it just, and it hits it in the head, and it just falls back, and it squirms a little bit. And silence. Niles, you're just standing there, like, holding the pistol.
You all right, Gina?
There appear to be critical errors in my targeting systems. I'll need to take some time to run a diagnostic.
All right. Well, we got a few minutes. Come on, let's go find everybody else while you do so. And I think I walk over to Clem's body, and look down at her, and I say, shit. She might have been the best of us, Gina. All she wanted to do was save a bunch of babies on Mars. And I'm the one that's still alive. Ain't no justice in this universe. And I bend down and pick up the corporate credit card that she had.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, you go down, Niles, to grab it.
Fuck.
You go down to grab it.
Well, never mind. Fuck her.
The scumbag that you are. Oh, I love it. You go down to, like, reach into her pockets, and you're like, where is it? Where the fuck is it? And you're, like, reaching, and it's not in there. And you remember that she bargained it to Miller to send, to route you guys to go to Mars.
Oh, Miller.
So Miller has the card. We cut to Mara and Clayton. Mara, Clayton looks at you and she's like, okay, listen, before we get into the cryopod, okay, before we do this, I need to get something from my office, and we need to get one of those canisters, and we need to put that into, we need to cryosleep that with us, just in case anything happens to the ship, okay?
Agreed, understood. I'm coming with you for this, though.
Yes, okay, all right, great. And so she runs over and she grabs one of those canisters and puts it in the cryopod with her.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to check and make sure all the, like, liquid nitrogen, everything, all the chemicals look right, everything's balanced.
Yeah, everything looks according to plan. It looks like you could go to sleep in here if you wanted to. There's no telling on when you would wake up, or like you would need somebody else to wake you up once you reached Earth's atmosphere.
The doors.
Observation roll.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Yes, great, good. Fuck. No successes and a failure on the stress die.
Okay.
Yep.
We will,
for all the dice.
We will take a quick break here.
Yeah.
With that roll.
Oh boy. Let's go.
As we see Miller and Rye and Cham running down the hallway, and we see a sign that comes above them that says Reactor Core as they're running down the hallway. We're doing a quick fast forward, Clem, we're before we take our break. We see Miller, Rye, and Cham, and they're running down this corridor on deck 3, and above them it says, on deck 3 or 4, and it says Reactor Core, as they're heading down to the reactor core of the
Reactor core? Why not cottage core?
Reactor core hardly gets blown up by a fucking asteroid.
By a nuke. And that is where we will take our break for the evening. So we will take a quick stop here. Campbell, would you like to have a think about what we want to do for this giveaway?
Okay.
I know I sprung a lot on you here.
Why don't I pitch 3 ideas at you guys? And you all help me decide. So 1, Undersea Pirate suggested alien-themed wedding vows.
Okay.
My original plan, because the giveaway is inclusive imagination, was if you could invent one item to just get you through the day, what do you wish you had? Like, I wish I had, like, an endlessly, I need my fiddles, an endless supply of fiddling earrings, something that spouts out endless supply of fiddling earrings. Number 3, I make it all about me. and everybody has to write Clementine's epitaph.
I think to honor Clem, we should do that.
Clem's epitaph is the way to go.
Let's get it.
I think that's the way to go.
I think it's gotta be that.
Okay, so our most recent Instagram post at Critical Fail DM, it's our Inclusive Imagination unboxing video, because that is a shared video that we're in collaboration with Inclusive Imagination. Please put in all caps giveaway : and then write your Clementine Durang epitaph, just so that they don't get inundated with shit and they have no idea what's going on. For your chance, for 2 people to a chance to win the Inclusive Imagination package / the Alien package.
Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, bam. Alrighty, so.
Oh, Garrett Greenland says, "What's an epitaph?" It's like a "Here lies such and such."
Goes on your gravestone.
Yes, it goes on your gravestone.
Just some final words for our dear Clem.
Yes, any kind of final words. A eulogy, and yep.
8.
Honestly, work. Don't go anywhere, friends. Don't touch the dial. Go. Enter that giveaway. Tell your friends, tell your enemies about us. We don't care. We love them all. And we will see you back here.
I'm gonna take a damn walk. I gotta get my head on right.
5. Bye, friends. We'll be right back.
Bye.
Be right back.
Ooh, this has been stressful, Ned. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Die myself,
maybe we can relieve some stress. Not stress die, but maybe
You've
we can
hurt
relieve
my
some
best friend.
stress.
You've hurt my best friend's feelings. And so I just
The
died.
dice did that.
I'm struggling.
Yes.
You've killed my not girlfriend.
The struggle bus is on tonight. We are all riding it. But maybe we can take a little bit of stress away with Campbell bringing us our giveaway winners.
Okay, so me and Ned had a chat over break.
We did.
We were like, okay, I think that there's a way to shuffle this, that we can do 3 giveaways.
3.
So here is how we have shuffled it. Is that giveaway number 1 is the Alien Heart of Darkness book, which also included in that book, you said, Ned, is all the core rulebook stuff that you would need.
All the things that you need to play this game are in this month.
In there. So we have separated the core rulebook from that giveaway and are throwing into the core rulebook giveaway a second Inclusive Imagination soft rolly tray that also came in our package from Inclusive Imagination. So you have the Heart of Darkness. That's the giveaway. You have the core rulebook plus the rolly tray. Number 3 is the pile of Inclusive Imagination goodies. Here are the winners. Number 1, the winner of the Alien Heart of Darkness book is Undersea Pirate.
Hey, let's go!
Undersea Pirate, congratulations. The winner of the Inclusive Imagination package, the dice rolling tray, the pin, the stickers, the decoder for the braille. That one is Taylor, aka Teacup Tempest.
She won!
Let's fucking go!
And we have for the Alien Rulebook plus the bonus rolling tray, we have Haster the Ghost.
Let's fucking ghost.
It's a great giveaway finale.
Congratulations.
Would you
And that's
believe
what
it?
you get with Critical Fail DM and the Goons. Even when we are at our most stressed, we are still giving stuff away, having
We're
good vibes, and having a
Giving
great
shit
time.
away.
A little shabadoo for the camera.
A Shabadoo as a bonus for everybody.
So
Thank you all so
lovely.
much for entering. I'm so chuffed. Oh, let me go ahead and read off my epitaphs because I'm making it all about me.
Yes, please read the epitaphs.
We've got from our winner, Haster the Ghost, here lies Clementine Durang. She died as she lived, Welsh as hell and full of rage.
Nice, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Sweetly from our Teacup Tempest winner, in loving memory of Clementine Durang. And then just a fire emoji. Thank you for that. And then we've got Underwater Pirate. Clem was the best of us, hero of babies, savior of Mars. She was too good for this capitalist hellscape, so the aliens had to rip her to pieces. She will be missed, and so will her corporate credit card.
Like, let's. Oh my god.
I think that's worthy of the Heart of Darkness.
Yeah.
I agree. Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
listeners, and thank you all for hanging out with us through this adventure.
Yes.
It's been so much fun hanging out with you all as we drift lost through space. Our lives in the hands of a cruel, cruel corporate computer. But we got a little bit more to go, so Mother, take us in, would you?
Oh, Koopa Orc, because Koopa Orc does not have Instagram, says my epitaph notion, non-competing, Clementine. She was always one with success.
Ooh, brutal.
That is true.
Fucking vicious, but accurate but fair.
Love yous. Thank you all.
Thank
all
you
right,
all
take
for
it away, Ned.
participating. We come back in. We see Mara. And we see Clayton. And they are prepping and running around and doing things. And suddenly, everybody, wherever you are, hears a...
What was that?
Niles.
Just
Just about everybody knows that sound. I'm going to give it away for free. That is the sound of somebody docking with the umbilical.
what?
From outside? What?
Aren't we still going like mega fast? Whatever the.
You're not in FTL. You're not in FTL. You are just thrusters pushing forward.
Understood.
What fresh hell is this? What the? Did somebody find us? Are more aliens flying through space on their fucking Toyota, trying to come over and hang out with us? What is going on?
Clayton, have you made any contacts with anyone else?
No.
Do I believe the fuck out of that?
Oh, I'm so haunted.
I don't know. Whether you believe me or not is irrelevant. I didn't call anybody. Somebody's just docked with us. And she is going to walk out like she's walking toward the umbilical. And you see her and she draws a pistol from her hip.
She's so corpo. She just was meta. That was crazy.
I'm gonna go with her. I'm not gonna fucking stand here by myself. I'm gonna go with her, yeah.
As you walk down the hall, you go toward the umbilical, and you happen to see the chest of eggs that Niles brought over and left while you guys were running around doing your things.
Oh, no. I'm checking in immediately. I stop following her and just immediately go to adjust the temperature on this thing.
It is all the way down.
Welcome.
It is no longer cold.
Troll Lord Games just rated with 22 viewers.
Wow! Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
The Lord
Just in time for the finale, and for us all to die.
Welcome. We're in hell. I'm dead.
Yes.
I died. I picked up an NPC to play.
Clem's character got impaled through the heart and is Crane writes, right on time for a TPK.
Yeah, no joke.
Mother willing.
You fucking know it.
In space, nobody can hear you in space.
That's so true. So true, bestie.
So you, Clem, you go. Oh, and by the way, for all of the raiders, if you have to raid and dash, we totally get it.
Yeah.
If you want to stick around, we're going to go for about another hour. We're at
close to the end
of this campaign. You go, Mara, to go check it, and it is like warm to the touch. You know that whatever is in there is no longer in stasis.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. No.
And Clayton turns around and she's like, what? Mara, what are you doing? There's somebody docked. We have to go.
Fucking eggs, Clayton, that were in stasis because they were cold, and they are no longer cold, so they're no longer in stasis. So I need to put them.
What type of eggs are you talking about?
What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I need to put these in one of those cryo bays immediately and set them on.
Oh my god. Okay. And she runs over to you and picks them up with you, and you guys have
So we're
the
going
eggs.
right to the cryopod once again.
Great,
Okay.
give me an agility roll.
Is this mobilized or no? Mobility?
You can give me mobility, sure.
Thank you. It gets me 2 more dice. Okay. Oh, I don't like the way you made all those faces and are still making it.
Boy.
It's just 1 success for me.
Clayton rolled a 1 on her panic die.
Great. That's normal.
That's what's been happening.
That's about the shape of it tonight. That's about the shape of it.
Oh, thank you, web thespian.
Clayton is you guys are rushing. You guys are rushing to get, you're rushing to get the eggs over to the cryopod, and she drops it. And the crate falls and opens.
Come on. Jesus.
And the eggs roll out of the crate.
We're going to have to get one of the other cryo bays. This one is no longer good for us to use. I'm going to escort her out and shut the fucking doors behind us.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So you go to do that, and Clayton is like, why can't we just put them back?
No, we don't have fucking time.
Can you give her a command roll?
I could certainly try.
You certainly can try.
I'm very scared for Mara.
This is not one of my good ones.
She's
Look,
had
if
so
I
many
die-
plans.
If I die doing this is exactly what I deserve. So here's the thing. Your girl got a 1 on that delicious little stress die, and no successes on the 3 other dice. So
Yeah, Clayton goes over to one of the eggs and is like, I don't see what the big deal is. And as she goes to pick it up,
That's my fault, guys. That's my fault.
and it jumps up and it grabs her and it coils around and she grabs her throat and falls back as she is face hugged.
I take her fucking pistol out of her hand and try and shoot the thing sideways, point blank, off her face.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You gotta get him.
That's what I got. That's the last chance she gets. This is her
Give me
last
a
fucking
ranged-
chance.
A ranged attack, Crane writes, is like, burn it with fire.
Yeah, well, look, I don't have a lot of my. I'm a fucking doctor, not that kind of doctor.
I'm
But
a doctor, but
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, but not that kind of doctor.
not a space doctor.
1 success and it's on the stress die. So hey, that's
Yeah,
That's right.
Good, that's good storytelling.
God damn it, I wish I had the...
something. I don't even know how to fucking use this.
I'm gonna say you fire and you hit it, and it begins to bleed the acid, and it she's like, she's like screaming as this acid is like burning the side of her face.
For 1 second, I stand there. I am sorry, Clayton.
Oh my God!
And I'm going to check both samples that are still on me, grab the vat of the stuff that she had me put in one of the cryo tubes with her pistol in my other hand, and I'm going to make for one of the other cryo. Umbilical. I'm going to the umbilical. I'm going to the umbilical.
Going to the umbilical.
Yeah, I'm going.
Is the thing dead? Is the face hugger dead?
No.
I'm uninterested in that. That's not relevant to my journey right now.
She's gone. She's
Pretty
out.
freaking relevant.
No, she's out. She's out.
She's out. She leaves. No,
86 Mara.
Shit is hitting the fan, buddy. Your plan has gone to hell.
It'll be busy with her. That's fucking. I understand at least how.
There's gonna be another one of those goddamn things running around. Oh yeah, I'm not there. It doesn't
You're not
matter.
there. You're not there.
This is your fucking fault. You left them alone. You let this crate alone.
Hashtag not my journey.
It's not my journey.
Listen,
It's
been a
not
lot
my
going
fucking
on.
journey.
There's been a lot going on.
X-Fire's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's it. That's exactly right. I don't know what the
Do
fuck
you?
just happened.
Do you close the door behind you?
Yep.
Do we have this scene of her scrambling on the ground and burning as this face hugger is like controlling her oxygen?
You know
and
what?
Then you just being like,
Before I close the door, I'm going to attempt to give her that mercy shot.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There you go. Put her out of her mercy.
If I can shoot the face hugger that it's on her face, I'm assuming it'll kill both of them.
There you go. There you
Give me
go.
a ranged attack roll. One more.
Jesus Christ!
There you go. That's the business. That's
I don't
the
feel
business.
good about this. What are you gonna do? Oh.
No!
Oh no!
All right, one of them is cocked, so let's see what happens there. Nothing good. I got a 1 on the stress die.
Give me a panic roll. Give me that D6 plus your
Goodness
stress.
fucking gracious!
Yep.
Holy smokeroonie, man.
God's favorite princess.
Shit has hit the fan and it is on high speed.
We're only at 4 for that one. Total, with plus stress.
You grit your teeth and bear it, and I'm gonna say that you go to shoot it and you're like, I might need this bullet, and you just close the door.
Yeah,
don't
great.
even fire. You're like,
But it's in a cryopod, so we can freeze that room. I don't know. It
she's
doesn't matter. It doesn't
on
matter.
the floor in that room.
There's just a face hugger around.
There. Yeah.
You
what I
head to the
got.
umbilical.
Yeah, I'm heading there with the gun in my hand that I don't know how to fucking use. Yes, we're going.
We cut to Gina and Niles as you two are moving out. And where are you two headed?
So, could I, when this ship docked, I've been at the bridge, could I have,
Yes.
done some sort of assessment to see what this ship is that is docking with our umbilical?
You can. Kay, if you want, give me a comm tech roll, and we'll see how many successes you get, and that'll give you as much information from the bridge as you can get. You know right out of the gate, though, that you've been docked.
Don't make me tonight.
Of all nights.
You're gonna make me roll dice tonight.
What kind of ally are you, Ned?
What kind of argument?
Contact, you said?
Yeah, contact. Let it be known that my allyship was revoked.
Give me your card. Give me your card.
I need it back. We need it. We need that. There you go. Thank you. Along with that Corpo cred card, please.
For the
Thank you.
crime of making a lady roll dice, you have been punished to 10 years of listening to the Joe Rogan podcast.
No, the punishment is rehabilitation. That would just make it worse.
Yeah, you're right.
Even worse.
yeah.
But
say we were good at this.
But like a Clockwork Orange style, like eyes open, like staring at the flames.
I understand.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my god, Sir Bison just showed up and said, "Yeah, Ned," and then a minute later goes, "I actually didn't hear the inciting incident, but I want to join the dog pile."
Crane Rights hashtag yeah.
The punishment is that you actually have to explain a very basic truth to Joe Rogan.
Oh, good
Dude,
we go.
good fucking
Godspeed.
luck.
fucking luck.
That'll go great for Ned's anger.
Can I actually just opt for firing squad instead?
Yeah. It'd be faster.
We accept.
Yeah.
The women accept.
Yeah,
So,
you're good.
on behalf of the women,
The
we
tribunal has agreed. You're good.
So Gina and Niles, Gina, with one success, you know that it is, from the docking, you are able to tell that it is a... Give me 1 second, sorry, I want to get you the information. You notice on the scanner that you have picked up a Hawker Systems V-10C Mantis-class resupply ship that has just docked with you.
Hawker, I bet Bet's face hugged.
Damn it.
Damn it! Cut the mic. You go and you check it out, and it also shows that it is the USCSS Sotelo that has just docked with you.
Okay.
That is what you know from one success.
Great. I think. Yeah, Texan accent subroutine has still not rebooted.
Yes.
Sparks are flying out of her neck. Niles, regroup with the rest of our party. I will stay here, and she's going to try to open a hailing frequency to this other ship.
Sure.
What did you say it was called?
It's
USCS.
called the Sotelo.
Sotelo. USCSS Sotelo. Identify yourself and your mission.
Well, I didn't think to find anyone on here with it being a derelict ship. I thought I was going to find maybe just dust. I'm coming to salvage you. I'm gonna take everything on there. And, I best not find you.
USCS Sotero, whatever.
Sotilo.
Sotio.
She just goes Spanish all of a sudden. Sotio.
Now there's a pirate in the mix? What are we doing?
Oh my god!
Yeah, for real.
And I'm gonna meet him at the fucking door.
You're heading to meet him at the door.
Unless you are boarding with heavy weaponry and a great deal of self-defense mechanisms, know that you are entering a dangerous quarantine zone, and you do so at your own risk.
Yeah, okay, I think I'll take my own chances with my crew. Best of luck there. You hear as the umbilical is being attached and opened.
Perfect.
Can't we lock it or something from our side? Can we eject them into space?
I mean, you could try, but that would take a heavy machinery and a comtech roll.
And Mara would like that not to happen, I think.
Not immediately.
All right, well.
We cut back to...
You don't know that. You can do what you want.
We cut back to Miller and Cham and Rye. As they have reached, I'm going to transfer us to the maps real quick. They have reached on deck C. They have reached the reactor core. The reactor core. And I'm
gonna head just because Gina told me to recoup, so I'm gonna start heading not towards the umbilical, but towards where Miller and Cham and Rye are.
Okay, so you're gonna head you're going away from the umbilical, you're gonna go toward them.
Yes, I'm heading towards them and do with that what you will, Mother.
Okay. Gotta roll a couple die here, Niles.
Oh boy.
As you move quickly down the corridors, you feel your breath in your chest tightening. You feel uneasy as you run down. Maybe you check the bullets, see how many you have left. Can you give me a D6 roll?
Yeah. 1. 1 bullet left.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
As you are running down the hallway.
Makes sense. I've fired a lot, so that's not a lot of bullets.
And you check it, and what do you like as you're running down the hallway and like... I mean, you're Burke in this case right now. You're running down, you're like, you got 1 bullet left. You're like, fuck, god damn it, I gotta get out of this fucking shithole.
How did this get so fucked? It is so hard to find good help these days, I swear to God.
Mr. Family.
You made it down.
I tried. It was everybody else who fucking booked it out of here. I'm trying to keep this shit together.
Mr. Family is so good.
You make it down, Trevor. You make it down, Niles, to Junction C1, and you are getting ready to head down to the reactor and the reactor relay control. Cham, Miller, and Rye are already in the reactor relay control room. And Miller turns to Rye, and she turns to Cham, and she goes, "We gotta scuttle the ship. We can't let this get back to Earth. We can't let these things breed. If they breed and they on a habitable planet like Earth, it could be the desolation of the human race." And Cham's like, "Well, Mom, something did just dock with us. Maybe we can." Well, let's say we scuttle this and we use the whatever docked with us to get out of here. Maybe we can do that. And she's like, yeah. Rye, what do you think? You think?
Yeah, I just want to get out of here.
Okay. Look, I'll tell you what, okay? Let's scuttle the ship. I've got that cred. I got the cred stick. $2 million. Okay? We'll split it 3 ways. All right?
Yeah?
Rye, I'm sorry what I said earlier, okay? I didn't think that all of this would go to shit. You were noble to try to save the... You put yourself in risk for the payload, and that wasn't fair to you. And I'm sorry me and Champ didn't come find you earlier. Things got so fucking foobarred so quick.
Thank you. Okay, so 3 ways.
Yeah. 3 ways.
Yeah. Shake on it.
Yeah.
And I held my...
Yeah, it's like... It's all right, so they all put their hands on it.
Shaking hand.
This is my shooting hand. Cham is going to look at Miller and Ryan and go, okay, how about you two... How about you two head to the umbilical, because God knows what's coming on the other side of that. I'm going to set the reactor to go, all right? That should give us about 5 minutes to get out of here.
Should we check on everybody else? I mean, they came and got me after all.
What do you mean? Are you talking about...
If there's anybody still living.
Miller's like, fuck. Yeah. We gotta go back and we gotta make sure that they're okay. But listen, my top priority is you two. Okay?
Yeah, you wait here, be ready to go. Me and Cham will just go clear the joint, just see if there's anybody breathing.
Okay, fine. I'll set it to go. Cham, Rye, you guys go round everybody up and get ready to get on the whatever just docked with us, okay? If there's somebody on there, we're gonna have to convince them. We're gonna have to convince them to let them take us.
Yeah. We'll tell them what's going on. They'll understand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go right now. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Cham, here, take this. And she hands Cham the pulse rifle, and she takes the handgun. And she will begin to set the reactor to self-destruct. And she is going to have to succeed on it.
Oh, fuck.
Let me get the music going again, because that just
silence.
The silence.
In space, no one can hear the music in space.
In space.
In space, you don't have a subscription to Epidemic Sound in space.
In space, you gotta sign into your account in space.
Okay. 2 successes. 1 on the stress die.
I like how you said that. Then that was very cool and badass.
Would this be an appropriate time for me to arrive?
Yeah.
Mother?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Miller. At least not yet.
And her hand is like right above the big red button. That's like trigger, like the metal case that opens up and there's a button on it that she presses that like initiates the reactor meltdown.
That ship that just docked with us? Pirates, scalpers, ravagers, raiders, whatever you want to call them, but they mean us all harm. And if we blow up this ship, all we have left is an angry and well-armed crew to try and fight through. You really want to blow up our lifeboat? When there's sharks circling the ship?
She turns and looks at you, Niles. Why don't you give me a command roll?
I would love to.
Oh, gee whiz.
I would love to. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's me, Kay. No 6. Hang on, I got 1 more stress die. Come on, baby.
Go, fucking
go. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We're boned.
Niles. She looks at you and she goes, I'd rather deal with the mercenaries than what you got us into on this death trap of a ship. Woo! Woo! Reactor meltdown imminent. T-5 minutes.
It's not a lot of minutes.
You've just killed us all, don't you understand?
And Miller is like, Niles, you can either come with us, or you can stay right here in this reactor core while it melts down and sends you into a billion fucking particles. But move out of the fucking doorway.
Go on ahead, Miller. The pirates are waiting for you.
And Miller will go past you and is going to head up to catch up with Cham and Rye. Cham and Rye, we are going to say that you guys have reached up to the deck where Mara is. Mara, you are going to be the first ones to come in contact.
I am going to be at the umbilical hatch. I'm going to stow the gun behind me.
Okay.
So that it's not immediately visible. I'm going to have the vat of like the substance readily visible, while keeping the vial of one of the alien substance and then the one that Clem gave me secret and hidden away.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait for them to attempt to board. I don't know who it is. I was not privy to this conversation, so I'm going to see who comes through.
So the umbilical comes through, and there are two people. There is a officer, and he comes in, and he comes through the umbilical, and he's got a pulse rifle, aimed. And the other one that comes in is a kid. You see a 12-year-old kid that floats in behind him, and he's carrying a motion sensor and a ripper that he can rip computer components out of and stuff and salvage things. And then one guy goes, "And who are you supposed to be?"
I raised the free hand. I am just a scientist. I was just performing research operations and got stuck out here.
How'd you get stuck on this derelict ship?
The same as with everybody else. We were essentially doing the same as you. A salvage job gone wrong. I got picked up by another crew.
Okay, and why does that concern me?
I could be very useful to you. I'm a Weyland Yutani scientist. I don't have... Here, this, and I hold up the jar. Wei-Yu will pay incredible sums of creds for this. But you will not know what to tell them unless I come with you.
I don't know, Horton, what do you think? And the kid is like...
She doesn't look trustworthy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something about you scientists. I don't know. Empty your pockets.
No.
Okay.
My legacy.
I'm going to take out the handgun and attempt to shoot him.
Oh my god. Holy fucking shit.
Okay, do it, Mara.
This is
going to be a contested roll.
Oh God!
I'm not good. This is good. I know.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh
This
God!
is her one chance. This is her one fucking chance.
Oh shit, Arthur.
Oh shit, Arthur!
Okay.
That's good drama. That's
Okay.
good. That's good D&D, babe.
Okay. You first, Ned.
Okay.
Oh
3
god.
successes.
I only got 2 successes.
That's pretty good.
So
That's good still.
you just melodramatic Maria, flipper me gibbets.
Okay. 2 things just happened. Haster the Ghost redeemed a Shiute, and Sir Bison redeemed a GM disadvantage to take away one of your successes.
Okay, so that's 2 on 2.
Oh my god!
Shiute, it's a standoff here at the finale.
But only one of us knows it is, right?
So 2 successes. You have the service pistol, right?
Yes, whatever I took from Clayton.
Okay, you do 2 damage to him. and he does 4 damage to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Would you believe that that's all of my health?
I would
all
believe
your
it.
Yeah.
So you shoot him, and it gets him like right in the gut. Like it's a gut shot. It could be lethal if he doesn't take care of it. And he's like, and it just goes right up your chest.
Oh my god.
I need you to make me a D66 roll, please.
What does...
So, 2 D6s rolled together, and whatever you get, make 1 the 10s die and 1 the 1s.
Okay.
Holy night.
10s, 1s.
I get my kicks on D66. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Oh, 15.
Oh, fuck.
15. Okay.
I don't know if low or high is good or bad with this.
Who
I have
knows?
no idea.
I don't
have
know.
no idea.
So 15, he shoots up you, and it hits you, and blood from the shot goes into your eyes, and you are like blinded for a moment as your eyes are filled with like hot. It feels like metal and blood, and you're just like as you're like holding this gun. And you can't see anything. You can try to make another attack at him. It's -3 dice.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
Oh
I
my
have
And
to.
he's gonna fire back. He's like and he's firing back. And the kid is like ducking and cover around the corner.
I have to, yeah. 1 success
Okay.
on the stress die, no failures.
Okay.
He's got so many more dice than I do. I'm so fucked.
2 successes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I need you to give me another D66 roll.
Yeah, okay, all right. Same deal.
Yes. And he is going to take another point of damage, which is going to make him have to make 1 as well.
Okay.
Okay. Hang in there. Hang in there, baby girl.
43. That's quite different than 15, so I have no fucking idea.
Okay. Your elbow, your arm is crushed. Like some of the bullets go through your shoulder, and your right arm is completely useless at this point.
Fuck.
Which arm was holding the gun?
Oh.
My left, because I'm left-handed.
Okay, so your right arm is completely obliterated.
Oh, that's the vat. Like the cylinders full of black goop.
You drop the black cylinder, and it opens and flies up into the air. Are you wearing your suit?
I don't think I had time to put it on, no.
It goes into your nostrils and into your body, and it also goes into this officer guy's body.
Fucking
That's
let's
so
go.
alien.
Let's
That's so
fucking
alien.
go. This is exactly how I want to go.
And the kid starts running down the hallway and is going is trying to get away from it, and he's running and running and running, and he's gonna run into.
Is he running past me?
Yeah, he's running past you guys.
Can I, as my like last bit, if tell me if I can't do this, but as my last bit of like motion under my control, I'm going to take the 2 vials and like hold them out to him.
Oh my god.
He runs right by you.
Yeah.
He is just so like. He is in like fight or flight mode, so he runs straight toward Miller and Cham and Rye as they come running up. Niles, are you still down in the reactor room?
No, I was gonna go with with Miller to catch up with.
So you're following behind
Yes.
Miller.
Yeah.
Okay. Gina, you hear all of this going on. What do you do?
I think
And you hear like a kid going, ah! And like running down the hallway.
Gina, just calm and cool and collected, and still like sparks like flying out of her neck. Well, you tell me. I want to try to use jury rig to fashion something akin to a thumper from Dune, like a device that like lets out some sort of pulse that the aliens will find attractive.
Absolutely. You do so. You grab, like, you realize that Mara left her motion tracker, and you grab that and you're like, oh, I can totally make this work. And you just start, you like hook it up into the console and you like set it up, and before you know it, you have a thumper in the bridge.
Is it something I can? Can it be something I can carry, like something portable, like a little device that's kind of like?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think I'll take that, and I'll leave it deactivated, just like the whatever wires I need to connect to connect the power source to the mechanism that does the thumping. And just I'll take that and I'll just tuck it into my little jacket or whatever the hell I'm wearing, and gently walk towards the umbilical.
Okay. You head toward the umbilical. Reactor meltdown imminent. T-3 minutes.
And I'm assuming, Ned, I left because I'm assuming once that starts, you can't shut it off, right? Like Ripley found that out in the first Alien.
As she was screaming, "You bitch! You bitch!"
So
Mother, I turned back on the coolant bills, and then it's like T-5 minutes. Mother,
God, so fucking good.
all right.
So you know, Niles, you know these ships don't have reverses. If
Then
you
yeah,
have to destroy one, it's the end.
Then I'm heading to the umbilical. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so you
I
get
have
up to the
I have
umbilical.
one last play.
Oh my god. So we ran past this kid.
Yes. This kid is running towards you if you guys want to do anything. He's like, ah!
Shit, fuck! Come on! And I'm gonna try and just like scoop him up under the arm, or like I'm gonna just into the waist, turn him around. Go!
Yeah. And he's like, no, there's something back there. There's something that came out of this urn.
We gotta go!
Oh. And he's like kind of just flabbergasted, and Cham is like, come on, kid! And he like picks him up and like throws him over his shoulder.
Get the kid on lock, would you? Come on, we gotta go!
As he's limping. He got a 22, which is broken toes, but I'm going to say that one of your shots fired into his foot. So he's like, ah, fuck! And he is going to attempt to fire again at you in this hallway, even though
Even though we both have fucking goo coming at us?
into your nose, but like nothing's going on as of yet.
Oh.
It just entered you guys.
Shit.
Then I'm gonna keep trying to shoot him. No, my hand's full. Never mind, I can't. My hand's fucking full.
No, you dropped the urn and you had the gun in the left hand, right?
Yeah, but I grabbed the vials.
Oh, you grabbed the vials.
I'm going to hold them out to him.
Oh, baby.
Just take them. Fucking take them.
And he's like, and he's gonna kind of walk over, and he's gonna take them from you, and then he's just gonna put the gun to your chest.
Oh.
That's okay.
And he's gonna fire. And I'm going to say that at point blank.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Not much
Damn,
more.
dude.
We're dropping like flies. This is how
I'm
it
gonna
is.
say with that you get. I mean, this is pretty solid.
I've been shot twice, and this is point blank.
We know what's happening, Ned. We know what's happening.
It's okay.
63 disemboweled as it just like just opens you up, and you just instantly die.
This is so alien.
You just fall
Fuck,
forward
man.
dead. As Mara is just lifeless.
Are we back? Are the rest of us making our way back to the umbilical at this point?
Yeah, and you see, as you guys turn the corner, you see this guy standing there, and he's all beat up. And Cham is like, "Whoa! Drop the gun!
Hey!
The gun!" And the guy is like, "All right, you win. Just take care of the kid, okay?
Yeah, we got it.
Make sure the kid is okay." Look away, Horton. Look away. And the kid is like looking at him, and he's like, no. And he's like, look away, Horton.
No, come here, bud. And I'm gonna grab him and pull his face into my chest.
Okay. And he's gonna take the pulse rifle and just finish it for himself, because that thing like entered his nose. He's like, you take care of the ship, okay? And he just and he falls over. Yeah.
I immediately want to go over. And I mean, first I think I would search Mara, but if I see the vial, I'm trying to get the vials.
They're still in my hand.
As that happens, everybody give me a panic roll. As that
Oh my god. What is that? Just roll your stress die?
You're gonna roll D6 and add your stress to it.
Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You are exempt.
Okay, total 10.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 7.
That's a lot.
Okay.
It's both a lot.
10. You freeze.
You're frozen in fear.
Holding the kid. Yeah.
7, you do the same thing that you've been doing, man. You got those tremors. You're like, shake it. Come on, son of a bitch.
You're almost home. Come on, you're almost home. Come on, you're almost home. Come on, come on, Niles. You're never going hungry again.
Okay. The way is open to you.
I go. Yeah, I want to get the vials.
Yeah, they're clasped in her hand, just like held, almost outstretched but collapsed.
All right, yeah, I grab them and I look.
Would you like to play any of the characters for this last bit?
I'm good, actually. I think we're this close to the end. I'll let it ride out.
Yeah. Okay, so you okay, great. So you grab the vials, Niles.
Yeah.
And you enter the ship?
Vials, Niles.
The other one?
You go through the umbilical, you like tell people to come with you?
Yeah, unless anybody I take them up and I look down at Mara.
Yeah. And she's just like fucked.
Godspeed. I just go.
As you look behind you, you see Clayton is walking out of the cryo area. And she's like, where did everybody go?
Where did you go?
Well, I was in there and this thing jumped on me and I don't remember what happened after that, but like...
What thing?
This thing jumped out. There was this egg on the floor and...
I fire my last bullet right into her head.
Let's fucking go!
Oh my God!
Niles, give me a ranged attack roll.
Oh, fuck
He's
me!
right.
I'm
He
like,
should say it.
Gina, what are
buzzing.
you doing? What is everybody doing? Cham is like, Cham looks and just goes, oh fuck! And he starts running toward the umbilical as he hears that.
I think I was holding the kid to my chest, and then seeing that, and then I think Cham goes by me, and that kind of snaps me out of it, and I say, go, and I start following the kid and Cham.
Niles, what'd you get, buddy?
No successes.
Okay, she's gonna pull her pistol and try to fire at you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What'd she
2
get?
successes. So you take 2 damage.
Okay. All right. This is the moment then. I am gonna use my ability. I can manipulate a roll to have an attack or hazard strike someone else by using
shit!
a manipulation roll.
All right.
So I am gonna
give me a manipulation roll to succeed at this skill.
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Trevi, you have a high manipulate.
Dude,
Oh
this
my
is it.
God.
This is fucking it. This is D&D, baby.
Fucking A.
It's
So
not really
I think-
D&D, but you know.
I need some of my. I gotta ride the bull, baby.
Undersea pirate. Who the fuck are you gonna sacrifice?
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's 3 successes on that one.
Holy fuck.
All damage is deterred to the person of your choosing.
Miller.
Thank God I didn't say Miller to
I want
play.
to try to make it look, like I want to make it look like it's an accident, like I'm stumbling back for fear of being shot, and I just like maneuver myself in such a way that if she's tracking, she hits Miller instead.
You duck aside as... Oh my god. I have to make a roll real quick.
Oh, Ned.
Oh my god. This is like the dice telling the story. You move out of the way as this gun goes off, and it hits her in the aorta as it goes by. And she's like,
Shit. Oh my god.
and she turns around and she just looks down the hallway and she's like, "Brr!" and like fires.
Yes.
Fires at her.
At Clayton?
At Clayton.
Yes.
2 successes as Clayton's leg is like torn out from under her and she's like, ah! And she like falls to the ground. And she's like, like bleeding out on the ground as Miller grabbing her throat, and Cham is like, ah! And she just goes, as she falls to her knees, and just kind of like slumps.
Shit. Oh my god.
And dies.
Oh my god. I'm gonna run over and really desperately like just check.
Yeah.
Like tilt her head up.
D&D.
In fact, give me another panic roll, Rye. As the person that was like your mother to you has just passed.
No successes. She's also my rival.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna search her body for that corporate credit card.
Okay. You find it.
Yeah.
I just pocket it and I kind of like hold her face in my hands for a second. And then let it go. Fuck.
And the body falls.
Fuck.
Are
I
you
look
guys,
over. I go after Cham and the kid.
Okay. Down the hallway. Niles, are you still looking down the hallway?
I'm gone. I'm already in the other ship.
Okay. Gina, where are you?
So I'm heading towards the other ship. I'm like walking towards the umbilical.
Yes.
Maybe at like sort of a brisk android pace. And I have my pulse rifle in one arm and this like makeshift thumper grenade in the other.
Yeah.
My goal is just to run directly onto or through the umbilical to the other ship. Okay. Is anyone still alive in there? Do I just pass like a bunch of dead bodies?
A couple.
3.
As you are going, you see
Clayton.
Miller's dead body slumped against the wall. You see Clayton's body as she's like, "Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me," as you like walk by her.
No response. Yeah.
As you walk by her. And then you see Mara's corpse at the edge, as well as this guy who's dead there as well.
Cool. All right. So
Brutal. This has been violent.
cool. So I want to get to cool. Yeah. No. Seriously. I want to get to the other side of the umbilical. I want to be on that ship, but I want to be like standing at the button that shuts the airlock and like disengages and does all that.
Yeah. As you're over there, you see in the distance Clayton's body as a chest burster literally comes out of her chest.
Yeah. So she's all right.
And like slithers away.
Yeah.
So she's walking through the umbilical as all these like dead and dying bodies are either reaching out towards her or just looking off into space, just humming to herself. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let the cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, boys. Click. Texas is as close as I've been. And she'll drop it in the airlock, get to the other side, and shut it.
Yeah!
Nice.
That was fucking radical.
You're dropping the
iconic
on the other side of the umbilical so that you guys can get out.
The goal is to pull all of the aliens off of our old ship into the airlock of our new ship.
Got it. Okay.
And to shut the door behind me so that ideally to trap them in the airlock.
Great. You do so, and as you're in the airlock, and do you undo the umbilical so that you can like start to separate, or are you staying and waiting for them to
I'm gonna wait until well, so the thumper's going off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait as long as I can until either I have to disengage so that our ship doesn't explode with the old one, or at least one alien specimen comes into the airlock, whichever happens first.
And space it.
As you do this, you see 3 more of the neomorphs are coming, and you also see this like slithering kind of thing, and slowly you see its legs kind of break out the back, and it stands up, and you see a xenomorph slowly starting to take shape, and they are coming toward the airlock.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to close them in. Get on the other side of it and
give me a heavy machinery roll.
Oh God, no. Oh God.
This is very important.
God.
I'm going to say, because you've done a lot with this, I'm going to give you a +2 dice to this. Okay.
Yeah,
you're
let's go.
very intuitive with the machine.
Somebody give her advantage.
Like
give Gina advantage, please, for the love of God. We're so close.
Everybody give her your dice.
Oh, I'm trying.
Like the spirit bomb. Everyone channel your dice to Gina.
Just so I understand, sorry, Gina's trying to bring one along with the new ship. Is that what's happening here?
Yep. In the air. Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yeah, I am in the airlock.
Oh, you are.
I am.
Yes.
I'm trying to bring a ship into the airlock to take with us.
Like on the outside, but still along with it for the ride.
In the airlock. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's one success.
Okay. Cham sees you and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
No response.
Let the robot work, okay? Why don't you, Cham, focus on getting this ship flying?
Now shut the fuck up. She is not damning us now. We made it this far. I'm not letting this robot take us out.
Yeah, because I suggest you all get on this side of the airlock immediately.
Cham is going to... As this thing comes into the airlock, Cham is going to try to push you into the airlock with this thing, and then he's going to try to jettison the airlock.
Holy shit.
What I need from you, Gina, is a strength roll, a straight strength roll, okay?
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, shit. Out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box again. These bouncy dice.
Ooh!
Oh my
Gina,
God.
you have disadvantage.
And no successes, so.
Oh, I think they meant to do advantage. Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Wait, Hexifier, did you mean advantage or disadvantage?
I think they intended. I think they can't redeem an advantage because the timer hasn't gone up yet. So
Oh shit.
I think it's okay.
Oh no.
It was no successes anyway.
Okay, but Gina, I will give you advantage on that. I'll give you 1 success. If you would like, okay? So
yeah,
you have
sure.
1 success. Crane writes,
It's the union. The chat is unionizing.
The chat is unionizing. Yeah.
Chat is unionizing. Give her advantage.
Gina.
Seize the means of advantage.
You go to do this, and he pushes you. He got 2 successes. He pushes you in, and I think at the last second, you grab his arm and pull him in with you. As the 2 of you float into the air, go into the airlock. You are now in the airlock as these beasts are coming up. What do you people want to do? Because they could get onto the ship and it could be the end of all of you.
Oh my God.
Wait, so they're just floating around in there with an alien?
Yep.
Multiple.
Is the old ship still connected?
It is.
Okay.
It is all still connected. So the 2 of you are in there now as these things are coming. Niles, Rye, the kid, you are what's left.
Holy fuck.
We need her. We need her to pilot the goddamn boat. Somebody get the robot.
I think I'll just try to like shoot one and then maybe try to get that. So the goal would be to shoot one, kill it, whichever one looks the weakest, and then get the thumper back over to the old ship.
Okay. So give me a ranged attack roll, and then we'll say your fast action is to get over to the old. You're gonna get to the old ship or the new ship?
I want to try to get the thumper to the old ship. So like kill one,
yeah,
and then draw the rest to the old ship.
Okay. All right. Cool.
4, 6.
Changing tactics now.
Oh my god.
Ryan, would you like to
Circumstances
do
have
anything?
arisen.
Fucking, I don't. I think I don't understand. Like, what I can do.
The new ship. Here's the old ship. In between, there is an umbilical. Here, the umbilical is attached to the airlock of the new ship. And what Gina is trying to do is capture an alien in the airlock, lock it, and take it along for the ride. What has happened is in between the airlock and the umbilical, Cham and her have fallen into the umbilical. And the aliens are coming toward the airlock.
But we can't get home unless Gina can pilot the ship.
Somebody has to.
We don't know. Somebody's got a pilot, but
If you were to close the door and disconnect.
I got 3 successes on that ranged attack.
Well, shit.
you hit and you kill the beginning xenomorph. You like hit that thing that came out of Clayton's chest and it dies instantly.
Okay.
It like spatters.
Get her, get her!
I know. So I still have that plasma torch, right? So it's like the torch part connected to a battery pack by a little stringy bit, right? So I throw, if we can get the door a little bit open, I want to throw the handle part to Gina and then try and reel her in, so we can get her back through the door.
All right.
So part 2, remember, was to try to get the thumper back over to the other. So I killed one. Its guts presumably are all around the airlock right now, and then I want to try to throw the thumper back over to the other side.
To the old ship.
Yes, to
I'm gonna
draw
say that
the
you
living
do that.
ones. Okay, so ideally I'm drawing the living ones back towards the old ship.
And you are going to keep the dead one in the airlock, right?
Yes.
So you'll bring back xenomorphic
body,
material, but it'll be dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just turn
As
to
you do
Cham and
this-
say, "Let's go."
And Cham is gonna try to like. He's like, no, you're gonna kill us all, and he's gonna try to shoot at you with the pulse rifle.
You
in the air.
Oh my god.
Dang. Okay.
One success. You are gonna take 2 damage.
That's my last 2.
Oh.
All right. I am gonna roll a d6.
This is Alien, baby.
You have a
book's out.
different set of.
Oh, sure, yeah.
As a synthetic, you have a different set of critical injuries. So. you have so
Heartburn.
he shoots you as you're running to the other ship, and it severs your legs from your abdomen. So you are not dead, but you're now
Just the
Bishop.
top
You're
half and
you're crawling the top half back into the ship.
Yeah.
You're still able to pilot. You can still do things.
Okay.
You just can't walk.
I want to try to reel Gina in to get her into the ship.
Okay. Yes.
So Gina, catch! And I throw the torch part of the plasma cutter to her.
Okay. And Gina, you catch it. We'll assume.
Sure.
Okay.
And then if I reel him in,
Yeah.
then I fucking space the thing.
Wow, with Cham on the other side.
Fuck yeah!
And that's it. Gina comes in. Cham is on the other side. No! And as the neomorphs
Wait.
just rip him apart on the other side, you see Cham just get obliterated.
He made his fucking bed. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm picking up Gina, sling Gina over my shoulder.
Guts kind of as you guys detach the Sotilo and float off away. Reactor core meltdown in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I go look out.
Yeah. As it all just obliterates. We will stop there. And all I will say is we see Rye, or do we see Niles is doing like a last send-off?
Yeah, I'm on the comm. So I've come away with this with exactly what I needed, I think. Because I have the samples. I also have Clem's...
Son of a bitch! The asshole made it out, and he got what he wanted!
He got everything. It's exactly as intended.
You fucker!
Rye, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, fucking try it, kid. I dare you.
No, Rye. Listen, Rye's got the cred stick. She's good. She's got her meal ticket.
Yeah, actually, that's great. I look at Rye.
That's really good.
I'm cowering in the ship with the kid.
Yeah, I look at Rye and I look at the 2 million creds, and then I look back at Rye and I say, man, so tragic when these unavoidable accidents happen out in space, huh?
Uh-huh.
I guess we'll all just have to find a way to move forward. And I turn with Gina slung over my back, and I go to the cockpit to fly to get this thing moving off.
Wow.
And then we do a last transmission. I'm like,
actually, Trevor, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, I do.
Here, I want to send you something, and you can make your own up, or you can read this. It's up to you. But I want to make the option available to you. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Give me 1 second.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I wanted Niles to die too, but unfortunately, he has just really carried the day.
It is so fitting for Alien that he makes it out.
So, Trevi, if you want to read that and put your stuff into it, you can. Or if you want to make your own sign off, it's cool too.
Yes.
They actually, for the chat, they give you a sign off in the book.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great.
That's sick.
So,
this is great.
Trevi.
This is great. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh. So I sit Gina down. I put the half of Gina in, and I give her a pat on the shoulder. And I'm
she's plugged in.
You okay, Tex?
When I die.
That's what I like to hear. And I sit down. I sit down in the chair. I sit down in the chair. I take off my monogrammed tie, and I use it to pat my forehead. Hang on, I have to unlock my phone. There we go. Okay. This is the final report of the commercial starship Kronos. Weyland Yutani, corporate executive, Niles Chancellor reporting. Only 2 company members and 2 refugees have survived. The rest of the crew are dead, as are the crew of the science exploration vehicle, as are all the crew of the Montero. Both ships and their cargoes destroyed. It's up to the colonial marshals to take it from here and clean up this mess. I have a hell of a payday for the execs at at Weyland Yutani, and a special delivery for some sick kids on Mars. This is Niles Chancellor, signing off.
And that is the end.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Go ahead, Gina. Go ahead. Sorry.
All organic life forms, please proceed to cryo for FTL.
Oh, okay. So everybody's got to go. Who's going to the cryopods?
I'll go. I'll take the kid.
Okay. So much like Jonesy and Ripley, you kind of get into the cryopod with the kid, and you guys kind of just lean into each other. Niles, you get into the pod.
I take one last look. I reach into my pocket and take out the picture of my brother, who's not much older than the kid that's in the cryopod with me. And yeah, okay, go to sleep.
Yeah, nice.
Everyone,
and then
sit tight, because I'm going to set our course. Just going to give us just going to be a couple light years over to setting course for Earth. Please proceed to the cryopods.
Yeah, so I'll finish that sign off and then head in.
Niles goes into the cryopod.
And Gina sets the coordinates for Sevastopol Station, home of Seegson Synthetics.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck.
Wait, why? What does that mean?
What is that?
That means I'm about to deliver an entire ship worth of Weyland-Yutani corporate secrets to Seegson instead of Weyland-Yutani.
She fucks you guys. That is so alien.
That's very alien. Incredible.
Devastating.
We see her. She just she taps. We see Niles redeem himself in this moment. And he puts it down and he walks away. And then we just see Gina's and over the mother just says charted course, Seegson headquarters. FTL drive activated. And we just see the ship gone in the faster than light travel. Roll credits.
Nice.
Wow!
Nice. Great finale. Wow.
Good
What
job,
a finale.
y'all.
That was exciting.
That was exceptional.
Woo!
Fucking had everything you needed.
That's good
Wow.
alien. A lot of betrayal and death, and that was exciting.
Wow.
Good job, everybody.
Great
Well
job.
fucking done, team.
What an exciting finale. That was exciting.
I said to everybody before we started playing, I'm honored and blessed to play with these four people and to be able to run through this and have such yes and from everybody, because there's a lot of death, there's a lot of betrayal, PvP, PvE. It's great. Alien, the role-playing game by Free League Publishing. They are awesome. They are absolutely awesome. Go check it out. You can get a box set. It's very inexpensive for the starter box set. I want to thank Andrew E.C. Gaska, who wrote Chariot of the Gods. That is the module that we just finished running. And everybody's asking, do you go to Mars?
Yeah, you know what? I honestly don't think she does. I think the directive, because so the directive was get corporate secrets and deliver them to Seegson, and then she has Asimov's rules of robotics to contend with, which is protect human life at all, pretty much, and you can protect yourself, but not if you break rule 1. So yeah. I think she's running through all the things in her head, and she's the potential lives that could be saved by bringing these things to Mars is too it's too abstract. It's not concrete enough. I've saved the people I can, and I can now deliver on my directive. So
we don't see what happens after this, but maybe in the future we'll find out more.
Chariots of the Goon.
Chariots.
There you go. Ned, I was 2 seconds away from picking Miller to pilot. Thank God I didn't, because she would have died 2 minutes later.
You would have died instantly twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, Trevor with that stray bullet moment, and I rolled a 62, which is a
that's
full
so great.
campaign. I was
Sitting on
waiting.
that, buddy.
The whole
That's so
campaign,
great.
I was waiting for the right moment to use that because it's the juiciest. It's a feature of the corporate executive.
It's
That's
a shit
sick.
move. Yeah.
And I was waiting for the right time to employ that, and that's that. Well, I finally got it. My patience was rewarded. That was sick. That was a great finale. How exciting the twists and the turns.
Great job, y'all. Great job, Ned. That was great.
Yeah, way to bring it home. Way to bring it home, mother.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it and that you guys had a good time. Again, Alien the Role-Playing Game, Free League Publishing. Some of you are going to get some juicy stuff here.
Yes.
One of you
congrats
is
to
getting-
Undersea Pirate, who's getting Heart of Darkness, Teacup Tempest, who's getting our Inclusive Imagination set, and Haster the Ghost, who's getting the Alien Roll Book and the Rolling Tray.
And this rule book, just to show you, it's not. So this is the full size rule book. This is the one that you can get at your local game store. This one is going to get you everything that you need to get started. It has the panic roll tables. It has the stealth mode. It has the skills. It has everything you need to create your characters. And then it also has some of the gear and suits and weapons in the back as well.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Thank
really
you.
Great stuff.
Thank you so much, all of you who joined us throughout the campaign. Thank you, those of us who joined in tonight from Troll Lord Games. If you liked what you saw here, we're Critical Fail DM. If you want more from us, the best way to stay informed about what we're doing is to join our Patreon at the $5 tier. You get access to our private Discord. That is the best way to keep up to date with all of our streams and projects upcoming. That's where we'll first announce whatever we end up doing next on Twitch, which is still TBD, but don't you worry, it'll be coming down the pipe before too long.
Me and Ed started talking today.
Yeah,
we started talking about we started talking about Delta Green Season 3. Which is right around the corner, because we hit that stretch goal when we did our Kickstarter for Season 3 of Goon Files. So we are in the planning phase of that. That will be coming soon. You have earned it. It is on the roll. Campbell, would you be kind enough to tell our friends what they could get at the $10 tier that we have just launched?
Oh boy. So this past Sunday, we had our second episode of Darkened Tides go live on our main podcast feed. That was the last episode of Darkened Tides. It's going to be on the main podcast feed in 2 weeks. On May 11th, I believe, is we're returning to the Stradcast to drive towards the end of the Stradcast. We were hoping to finish by Halloween, which will be our Stradcast anniversary, 4 years coming up this Halloween. And Darkened Tides, all of the rest of that story will be available on Patreon at the $10 Artie's Animal Companions tier and up. Ooh. So if you've got $10 a month to spare, break it down. It's about $2.50 a week. Then you can get a whole other campaign to tide you over in between Stradcast episodes and until we're back on Twitch again. Give it a go.
And that is an exclusive podcast only for our Patreon. So if you like the Stradcast, if you like what we do here, and you're like, oh my God, I want to hear them play more games, and you want something that's just for you, just for the paying subscriber, that's where you go. That's what you get. Listen, we're here on Tuesday nights playing the Red Dead dudes. This week it'll be Thursday. We swap between Tuesday and Thursday depending on me and Trevor's schedule. But it's me and Trevor as we role play through the silly land of Red Dead Redemption 2, and we shoot deer and rob banks and try to keep the hookers out of trouble. And, it's a good time. It's a great time.
Oh my God!
We try to keep them out of trouble, and to much success. So we do that on Tuesdays, and then every other Sunday we launch new episodes of the Stradcast, and on opposite Fridays, we drop Goon Talk, which is our talk show about the Stradcast, and that is accessible at the $5 tier on our Patreon. So our Patreon offers a ton of good things. It also offers access to the RSS feed versions of this and Delta Green, our Goon Files, and Lovecraft Island, and Madness and Mercy, and all of our other miniseries that we have done. Humble Holidays. So, I almost just
He's got a chest burster. Quick, Ned, before you burst the chest. One final shoot to round us out.
Also,
should we do it all together?
What's the name of the ship we just went on to?
You just went on to the Sotilo.
Oh, so Sotilo. Okay. You know what? I would like to deliver the Shiyu at the end of the
Yay!
Send it away, Gina. Send it away.
Please, Gina.
Shit. What is it again?
Sotilo.
All right, I need to write that down because I'm going to forget. Sotilo. All right. Incoming transmission to Sevastopol Station. Expect arrival of USCS Sotilo. Exercise extreme caution. Very deadly xenomorphic material on board. 2 Weyland-Yutani corporate assets in cryo, along with 2 refugees. I rode through all the hell and half of Texas to deliver the One Ring to Mount Doom. Left my leg somewhere behind along the route. Here we come.
And you can't sign off better than that.
That's the stuff, babe. That's the fucking stuff.
All right.
And that's it. And
from all of us here.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.